Okay. Oh, buddy. Let's go straighten that up. All right. What the hell is up, everybody? I'm trying to bring this a little bit closer. I'm moving everything. I'm so sorry. All righty. Over under 350 yarders for Brandon Aubrey. Yeah, Landon, let's go with I'll go with over. Attempted. Don't know if he makes them all. He usually does, but we're not going to assume with the state of the team. You know, Justin Tucker is even, he's even a little washed. No? All right. 5 minutes before tip off, I can put in my Xbox headset. You know, I don't know how to work this monitor and have volume come out of it. I don't know if I want that anyways. I'm just letting it be known. Khalil Ware. No more braids in the head. I like that. He's going full Jimmy on us. Now listen, with this Heat team, I'm against the grain here. I think we're a good team. I think we're a really good team, actually. I know we're looking at the record, looking at all that bullshit. Terry's out tonight. We're going to see a lot of hot takes on Twitter about that. First couple threes hit by Duncan Robinson or Tyler Hero. Look at the space Terry takes up in the lineup. Well, you know, hate to tell you, very good NBA player, Terry Rozier is. I tweeted this under a Heat fan profile. Somebody give me the statistical probability of Terry Rozier, Bam Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler all averaging under 18 points a game the whole season. Only one of them shoots over 45%. All right. It's impossible to me. Terry is shooting wide open jumpers and just missing. So, you know, I don't know, man. I got a different point of view. And to anybody who even half knows me, I'm the most pessimistic human on planet Earth when it comes to my sports teams. All right. Why do you think I'm wearing this Bucks gear? All right. I'm actually optimistic. Saints doing some dirty deeds for us. They're always doing dirty shit down there in New Orleans. All right. They came up. Taysom Hill goes ape shit on the Falcons. And voila. Bucks are in prime position to steal the division back. Mike Evans coming back. Jamel Dean coming back. Picked up Mike Edwards, the former Super Bowl winning safety that we had. All right. Do I think it's going to make that much of a difference? No, but we need secondary bodies. All right. We need bodies. That's all we need. Some bodies. So I'm excited what the season holds. I'm still trying to. Yeah, you have to hope he misses, Lando. 2-10 76ers. Let me plug in my headset just so I get some commentary. And when Kris, I actually need to send Kris that link real quick. All right, let's see if my shit starts chopping. Don't be crazy. All right, don't be nuts. It's okay. We're sending an email. You know, I hate about Google Chrome. Why the fuck are we in t-shirts tonight, Crotty? What's going on here? FanDuel Sports Network, right? They're over here broadcasting in every state. That's the deal. Some states, it's not even legal to gamble in. Somebody make it make sense, please. Somebody tell me why we have to subscribe to watch a FanDuel Sports Network, yet in some of these states, you can't even fucking gamble. I need to know the market value in that. What they can't even broadcast, yo, at FanDuel, we do yada yada. I understand player props, some the DraftKings of the world, OG DraftKings before a sports book happened. Like some states can't even gamble on that stuff still. I mean, Texas didn't get that until very late. That's all I'm saying. I just don't understand what are we marketing to with FanDuel? Is it we know it's going to be nationwide gambling? You know, if you hear any rattling in the background, Nia's stumbling over stuff and she's about to feed our dog. So I'm just letting you know, Nia's a clumsy motherfucker, man. Let me tell you. Okay. Okay. We have invites sent. I'm about to put them. I watch YouTube on my Xbox. It's right in front of me. I got, as you can see, there's an empty TV over here. Usually the game's going to be on that, like the football game, but I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it tonight. Do I really want to watch the Cowboys and Texans? It's going to be on my phone. It's got fantasy implications, but not really, not my thing, you know? There we go. Okay, so just got a new apartment today. All right, that's what I was doing. That's why I'm late streaming. Things happen. All right, I would have been much more prepared for this. I have to go get phone chargers. I vape on stream. You think I'm professional? You dead ass serious? I'm cutting it out of the YouTube videos, but this shit right here, this is me. All right. Let me go get my damn Chargers. Why the fuck do we have a Caleb Martin tribute video? He is a 9-point per game scorer off the bench of that a starting lineup. Why are we talking about Caleb Martin in a pregame of such a historic, successful franchise? This franchise hasn't even been around for 40 damn years, and we're giving tributes. And we have, oh, by the way, we have 4 titles. We have tributes. We have basically been in the finals every 7 years of our existence, by the way. That's insane. We are giving tribute videos to the 8th guy off our bench. What the fuck have we become? Shout out Caleb Martin. Thank you. Thank you for declining, because imagine we don't get the money we got back from not signing him. Who the hell are we filling this roster with? I'll be right back with more on this episode. Jesus. back. We're back. You know, they tell you, don't ever leave the camera and don't ever give the microphone to somebody. I'm breaking all the rules here. Okay, as we prepare for tip, as we watch this game, man, let's not overreact, right? You're going to hear me screaming a few times. Kris is saying, link me over and over again. This is where this becomes fun. Kris says, link me. I say, I have. He says, no, you didn't. I send a screenshot. He says, didn't get it, right? Over and over. Shit. As we get into the introductions of the lineups, he said, I don't see jack or shit. See, I can always scope these out. We do this every time we stream. It's Yahoo. Yeah, it is Yahoo. It's Yahoo, you idiot. I put in Yahoo, you piece of shit. How about that? How about you ask me what I put in instead of assuming? That's where we're going wrong in society. We're done asking questions. We started stating facts, right? You want me to go there? Is that right? I did it again. Now, it may not be through my primary email, maybe through, it says free StreamYard on it. All right. So you look at that. Just keep letting me know. Here he is. Here's the man of the hour.
Yeah. There it is. It's my camera so far.
There you go.
Better?
Kris Wilson, everybody. Yeah, you're good, dude.
What's up, peeps? I guess my head's just going to be sideways because you got the game on a laptop or what?
Hell no. I got the game on my monitor right in front of me, dude.
I bet.
And we can sync it up, obviously.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, once tip starts, we can pause it until we both get to 11:50 or whatever. So.
Yeah, I'm down.
How you doing, Kris?
God damn, Duncan Robinson. That's a loud intro. All right, what's up, bro?
What's up? That's funny as hell. I literally just asked you how you were doing. You say, goddamn. Yeah, because Bam's on the screen now. I'm on the Heat broadcast, so.
Yeah, I'm on Philly, obviously. I got it muted, so it's whatever. But
okay.
They're giving us the overview of Miami. Looks dope. Still haven't been to Miami, actually.
Yeah, a lot of Latina women out there. I've been told they have a dress code to go out. They close the bars at 5, open them back up at 7 in the morning.
They give you a nice little 30-minute break.
Yeah, go to the diner.
Go home, kiss your wives.
Yeah.
Turn back up.
Go kiss the babies, take them to school, get back out there. Fucking insane. Could not imagine living in a city like that. Because Fort Worth and Dallas is kind of lit. People think Fort Worth and Dallas are lit.
Yeah.
And since we've lived here our whole lives, we're kind of it's whatever.
It's all right.
I always thought we lived in an underrated place. We used to shit on this place all the time. And I was like, well, you actually live in one of the best cities. I don't know.
Yeah. No hate from me. It's solid. Still trying to get Molly to move back to Philly, though, but move to Philly, I guess. Jared McCain, dog.
How does that even work in Philadelphia? I know it sounds stupid, but I'm so out of touch with their like architecture. Like it has to be super colonial.
Depends where you stay, bro. They've
Yeah,
got
like the old part of town, like deep Philly.
yeah. Like
Actually, I'm just gonna go. I can't even hear the game right now. I'm just gonna go to the 76ers broadcast so we can be on the same time. But yeah, in Philly, I know there's nice parts, obviously. Like up north is beautiful if you find the right spots.
yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, you want to north is actually it's a danger zone. Supposedly, you want to stay south. North's where they got the penitentiary. Like,
Oh yeah.
and every time we go, we stay in a spot called Center City. It's like it's like there's like a cool park, Chinatown, and that's actually where the new Sixers Stadium got approved for. Because they were working on two models. They thought the city was going to lose the bid, and it might go to Jersey, technically, Camden, New Jersey, because that's where the practice facility's at. Most people don't know. They see Camden, New Jersey. Really, it's literally right across the Delaware River. You take up Ridge, and last time me and Molly went, we sat on a boat and ate, and you can see the facility from the other side of the water. It's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
All right, did your game start?
Yeah.
Or where are you at?
I'm at 11:42, 41, 40.
38, 37.
Yeah.
All right, we're synced.
Yeah.
Bro, have you seen wait.
P?
I've never seen Joel without a
Brace?
He's got a brace on. Never seen him without a right sleeve. I was like, hold on. He looks
Oh
weird.
yeah, he looks different as fuck. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Look at Jimmy. Come on, man. Get to the mid-range. This is also what people aren't talking about, like the threat of the mid-range with Jimmy and Bam both together. Nobody talks about how that works off the ball rather than dumping it to a big off a screen to get mid-range game.
Yeah. No joke. Who made our first shot?
PG.
Okay.
PG3.
Straight up, I was staring at Joel's leg. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. I don't know if you've seen any of the advanced data on Joel's shot distance right now. It's only through 2 games, but it's way out. Like it's like 18 feet or something crazy. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. He's not touching the paint at all.
I wonder why that is.
I think he doesn't trust his knee yet. I don't think he wants to bang down low yet, and he's probably out of shape. Well, I know he's out of shape.
Probably very out of shape.
Yeah. So we know what he does when he gets tired. He starts yakking. I bet it's a bitch to establish post position, bro. I bet that shit's tiring as hell.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, moving 250-pound humans. Golly, PG.
Oh.
I forget how good he is every time, and then I watch
me too,
him.
though, for real. It's rare that I watch a full PG game.
Yeah, it's like
I get.
I'm not interested in the Clippers. I never really was. I watched them when they were going on when Kawhi came back and was going on that I'm the best player alive streak. But
yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I've seen way more stat sheets on PG than full games.
Yes,
because he's
a
jump shooter, right? So he's gonna have some 4 for 15s. Like, he fluctuates a lot, but just talent.
Damn, I like the activity by Bam
too. I'm like, how does he beat anybody off the dribble? I guess he doesn't really anymore.
He is not blowing past anybody anymore.
I guess when you're 6'9", though, and your release is like here,
it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. Come on, ref.
You cannot call that.
Man, you can't be picking up them cheapos, bro.
Yeah, you can't call that. You can't. It's two elite big guys fucking duking it out. They're shoulder bumping, they're chest bumping. Oh, he had an open cut to the rim. God damn,
dog.
They are feeding PG on the wing right now. They said no Maxi.
Oh, good look.
I like it.
Can Joe dunk anymore? I don't know. I'd have to see one to believe it.
It's actually a good question. Conspiracy theory. His knee is so bad, he actually can't dunk.
Oh, hey. Ref.
Bam has been so bad at those this year. Not alley-oops in general, just like the off-tempo alley-oops where it's like kind of funky. He used to put those in all the time. Those aren't going in this year. It's very odd. Jared McCain's shot is so funny, but that shit is wet.
That shit is pure. He's always on balance.
That I think it's funny when somebody's jumper is like you drew it in a textbook.
Yeah, he does have that textbook shit.
Like
perfect. But he's always balanced too. Like even when he's going left, he's always square. Like Maxi's got a lot of lean to his. Caleb, let's go, man. Get your revenge.
We will chunk these motherfuckers up, man.
Pull up on them.
We had a
Hey. Oh, that's block party. Go get him. Jared, calm down.
Oh, Jared's got to run that down, man. That's Duncan Rock. I just saw his shit get beat against the glass against Indiana. I'm pretty sure it was. It was that or the Pistons game. He got his shit pinned. My God.
Pin that hoe. Hey, ref.
See, that little Joel's best move is getting the elbow underneath the pit of the defender. Oh, he just shoves him, and then he'll get and ones on it. Ooh.
Oh, hey.
How the fuck does that not go in? Good shot, though, Tyler.
He wanted 3 instead.
Came off a little funky off his hand. He's been on a burner this year. He is so fun to watch when he's going. Now, when he has an off game, you're like, pass the damn ball. Entry passes.
Bring Batum back, bro.
Entry passes, Chris. Let me tell you something. He's getting pissed. Look at him. He looks psycho.
He can't get a fucking teammate 10 years, bro. One. Batum is the greatest I've ever seen. Joe is pissed right now.
He's like, give me the fucking ball. Throw some. I mean, I've always hated that in the NBA. Instead of a hard, dude, their hands are as big as the ball. Why are you lofting it when there's no coverage topside? There's nothing on him but the defender he's pushing off. Why are you lobbing it?
Yeah, there's no need to put that much air on it.
And mostly, like a guy like Jimmy, I know it's on the scouting report, gets hella greedy in the passing lanes.
Yeah, that motherfucker's poking.
Like, he is blitzing everything like a safety.
Yeah, the only time you want air on that thing is if you got like a deep seal and you got to put it over.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they're fronting, even if you want to lead the guy to the baseline for the move, like I understand it, but that shit, God,
just said, shit went higher than his shot. Get this Cowboys hate watch on too, and that starts.
Man,
that might make the phone. That's about it.
What? Oh, the Cowboys game?
Maybe we'll see.
That shit ain't even getting my YouTube TV play. That shit is getting Stream East.
That's Stream East live. Stream East reserved for the best, bro.
Stream East, did you see it? I know we haven't used Stream East in a while, but I went on there to watch something the other day. Like, I maxed out my viewership on my YouTube in my own house at one point. So I wanted Red Zone on Stream East. So I knew all the touchdowns, but it didn't ruin the game I was watching if I was behind a little bit. And, dude, it got like the FBI raided that shit, bro.
Damn.
It had a whole U.S. government page on it. This has been ceased.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
By the U.S. government. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was using Meth Streams, I think it was.
Meth Streams is the GOAT.
Yeah.
All it took was an Adam Schefter post, dude.
Bro, that was crazy.
Like, that is so funny that he was using that shit. What is wrong with him? Like, you're an ESPN employee. Like, what are you doing?
Pretty sure the game was on ESPN, too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It was a Monday night game. What is he doing?
It's not like this was like a Christmas Day peacock or some shit. Adam, you're supposed to be pushing the brand, bro.
Like, he's around family, so we can't get to the game.
I feel that, bro. Had too many households on his YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Nah,
just regular shit. Golly.
Yeah, I just hopped on Twitter. First tweet I saw. Fact check this, but I'm almost positive this is Joel's first game not wearing his usual compression pants. The shit you notice when you follow a team 82 times a year.
Yeah. It's just like when Tyler, Bam, and Jimmy all decided to wear headbands last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They had to take another timeout.
Guys,
what the fuck is happening to y'all?
Death taxes and inbounding the basketball.
Like, honestly, I don't see a lot of bitching on Philly Twitter right now. Like, I don't see an insane amount of, like, complaining and tweeting and stuff. Maybe I'm not in the right circles, but y'all always pop up on my shit.
You're not in it right now.
Oh, okay.
It's going.
Give me a couple days.
I would say there was a mini like moral victory high after we almost beat the Cavs. You know, because McKinnon's been on this fucking burner. But to be honest, at least this is the way I'm feeling. It's more like lethargic. You know what I'm saying? It's like feels kind of fake. Like they run the preview for the game and it's Miami Heat versus 2-10 Sixers. I'm like, damn.
That's what, dude. When I saw y'all's record, I know y'all's record, but seeing it,
when you see it again,
you're like,
Tony sent me the same thing. He was like, "Wait, you are 2-10?" I forgot. And I was like, "Wish I could forget, bro."
Yeah.
And you keep checking the standings. You're like, "We're only 3 out of the 5 seed."
That's what I'm saying. Like you're right.
We're only 4 out of the 5. We're only 5 out of the 5. Like every game that goes by, I'm like, we're only 6 out of the 5 seed. We're only 8 out of the 5 seed.
Yeah. And then you can convince yourself, like, well, without Joel's 3-game suspension, like,
we'd probably be cooking right now.
Yeah. We'd probably be hot and more.
Big Three hasn't played a game, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's all we're holding on to.
This is his third game of the year, right? Third game?
Yeah, it's his third.
God damn, man. 12 games in.
We were up on the Magic. They went on a 31-10 close. Yeah, we had a 10-point fourth, I think it was, dude. It was unwatchable.
I think that was one of those nights I watched you know what? I think that game was on when I was doing moving shit, but yeah, we just closed on the apartment today, actually.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be living downtown in a random city that nobody knows about on this platform. Yeah. But should be fun living down there.
Same size or what?
Bigger. Oh, had to upgrade. We're too big. But I mean, like I said, bro, we moved from 8 hours away, came back down here, and then moved out in like 3 to 4 weeks. Like we were just in a rush to get our own spot. So
yeah,
it was kind of like, what's cheap, what's available, bet.
Yeah.
Take it. I don't give a fuck. And then, dude, I swear to God, I heard somebody get shot outside my apartment one night. I swear on everything, bro. Dude, there was a detective outside of our fucking apartment until like 5 a.m. It actually happened.
It's time to get up out of there, bro.
Yeah. Nia's car got broken into.
The ink ain't even dried.
Yeah.
My God.
Let's go, man.
Running that play for Lowry feels disgusting.
That's, I will say, he only ran those with the bitch lineup, but that is kind of his signature shot. He is good. Kyle Lowry having a signature shot is fucking hilarious. I can't believe he started in 2024, bro. But like his go-to is off a screen to the right or left and shoot that little like half fade to the side. Haywood's getting busy. I actually dude, he is developed offensively just from comfortability and his spots. He kind of has his spots now. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
God, that help defense is great. You can't let Tsunami get going, man. You really can't.
God, we got so many shaky shooters on the wing, bro.
Did he have a good game in that play-in? I just can't get over the Batum shit.
But it didn't even matter, bro. Batum went fucking.
God damn, man. Every time he touched the ball, I'm like, it's going up and going in it, and it walks out.
I'm usually like, man, we never get those games from our role players, so I got to remember that Heat game.
Yeah. I think everybody remembers that Heat game.
I got to remember we finally got one. Guys, get off him.
And that's where the real complaining comes from Heat fans, honestly. You know, they started bitching because we made the play-in because Jimmy got hurt. Mm-hmm. But every other year it would have been miracle run on the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I mean,
just like, man, pick a poison.
Never know,
Duncan,
bro.
Don't ever try to make that pass again.
Joe, pass the ball. I'm tired of him dribbling up this year, dude. That shit happens. By the way, did Caleb have a ton of – go through his chest, Caleb. Revenge. Did he have a ton of I know he pump fakes out of shots. I saw that with the Heat. But bro, he has at least 5 shots this year where he's open in the corner and he'll like, you know how some shooters will like catch, like hop, and it helps him like get into a rhythm.
Yeah,
And his right foot is on the line.
all
He's
the
got
time.
at least 5 of those. So they're like long twos.
That dude, it became like they started talking about it on the broadcast. Reed and Crotty started talking about it on the broadcast. Like that man with his foot on the line is gonna go down. Like just making jokes about that shit.
Yeah, Sixers broadcast is like Caleb Martin for 3. And you see the point deducted. Like, just kidding, it's a long two.
Yeah, that is his thing. He doesn't jump forward, he steps forward. Golly, man.
Paul's got to hit that pocket pass. We got nobody that knows how to do that right now either.
Yeah.
That's where I miss Max. McCain ain't used to doing that yet.
Oh
hey,
my God.
Hey, stop it.
Yo. See, and this is what pisses me off. Bam has, this is crazy, and I'm going to sound blasphemous. He has some DeAndre Ayton in him, prime DeAndre Ayton for those 2 years, where
he's pulling
he
this.
won't, like this shit, he is not, he was shooting threes, but he ain't pulling up like that.
When he hits a nice move, though, the only reason I knew he's pulling that, when he hits a nice move, though, he's like, let's go. Like,
yes, but he does. I have not seen him pull out the around the back step back. Ooh. Only against an elite center, he would pull that shit out. That's my point. Like, DeAndre Ayton would sit here and get bullied by fucking, I don't know, Dwayne Dedman on a Wednesday. Then he plays Jokic and puts up 28 and 16.
Yeah.
And Bam doesn't have that. I'm saying when he faces those guys, he starts pulling out different shit in his bag.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag in the mid post.
Yeah, it's crazy because it used to be so limited.
You know what's crazy? That's still a pretty good contest, bro. Like we talk about NBA airspace, like closing in a fucking heartbeat. Oh, these guys got to do just to get half a millimeter of breath.
Jimmy's coming out to make a statement tonight.
Damn, Paul's got to hit that 3.
Man.
Jeff Doughton minutes. Let's go to work.
Let's go to work. All right, dude, we got Drummond in the game. That's how you know Embiid's tired. He's getting the 8 minute. Isn't he? Did I just saw Andre Drummond, didn't I? Okay, I did. Yeah, you know Embiid's tired when in the first quarter he goes out before like the 2 minute mark usually. I know like that's his base rotation.
At game 1, it was like, normally he plays the whole first.
So I thought it was 10 to 12. I really thought it was 10, to be honest.
Yeah, he usually plays the whole first. Comes back with like 6 to go in the second. But first game he made it about 5 minutes, I think.
Tell me you saw the K-Love third quarter. Like, or at least saw what he did, as in stats wise against the Pacers. Came in.
Oh no, I did. Oh, K-Love.
In like 8 minutes, had 17 points.
The fuck?
He was just heaving from the parking lot. That's why I said if we have K-Love, we're winning the chip. I don't give a fuck.
He is one of those like Lowry-esque like pace, like you know what I mean? He gets the game going faster.
Yeah. That dude, his outlet passes are really a thing. Like that, it's been a thing for a long time, but
yeah, he might be the GOAT.
My God, dude. The opportunity you actually have with him, like at the end of a game, the usual pass is going to be inaccurate, lobbed, no power. You got, 1.8 left, no timeouts. With Kevin Love, he puts that bitch in a dude's hands and you get an opportunity.
Exactly.
Like he rockets it down there and you get something. All right, what I'm seeing here so far, not a lot of Joel. They tried to feed him. Couple steals there. I think a couple possessions with Joel getting in rhythm changes how we're feeling about the game a little bit right now. But with these two teams, you got to wait until 5 minutes left in the fourth anyways. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Jimmy. He's playing bully ball. He's getting into the post on Caleb. And when he plays a dude like Caleb, former teammate, he's going to go all out.
Yep. That's interesting. I've seen McCain start 2 games with Joel now. And he got pulled around the same time, about 7 minutes ago in the first. He didn't do shit in his first 5 minutes, neither one. So it's always interesting, when you integrate someone like Joe, just how much the offense has to change. He seems feel like he's going to be a little bit more fun.
Boston's
Although he's gonna get paired with Joel the whole year, I imagine.
Yo, Anthony Olguin is in here. Look at this. Boston is going to win the East again. How can y'all be hopeful in that conference? It's not about being hopeful, okay?
Fuck you, man.
We know, but let me tell you something. Also, if you go look at Boston's run, look at all the injuries that happened. I'm not saying
who'd they play?
It was a
I'm
fluke.
not saying they wouldn't have won, but who'd they play?
I'm saying, yes, and that was a travel by K-Love. No, am I crazy? What the fuck? It just shows that an injury can happen at any point. Now, it may take 3 injuries to their starting lineup.
They'll go from minus 370 to minus 115 if they lose Tatum and Brown.
Yeah, but I mean, look at what the Eagles, look at what the 76ers have just gone through. You get a Joel, he gets hurt, and then the dude that isn't supposed to get hurt, the one that's not in the game plan, Maxey, gets hurt. Bro, all it takes is 2 rolled ankles, and it changes the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
That's why you have to keep hope. And it's not because you're wishing for injury, but also things could happen in Boston. You never know what could happen, man.
Something's coming, dude. They're due.
Vibes get off, whatever. But I don't see it happening. But the NBA is fun because you get to watch it every fucking night of your life.
Jared.
And other people look at it differently. They go, well, it's not as important. Well, it actually is.
It is crazy to list all our other friends like Drew. He's like, wait, why are you guys watching 82? What's the point? Like, we'll show up in April. It's a travel, by the way.
And the narratives that you get to go along with, and the agendas in the NBA are so fun. Why the fuck is Kevin Love not getting the ball against Jared McCain?
Yeah, why is Duncan shooting that?
Why is Duncan shooting over Andre Drummond?
Wait, dude, don't give him
and
that.
Why is he guarding him?
Okay. All right.
Hey, the dude that shoots the ball is first one back. Guy that contests, first one down there. So
every time we give Drummond an entry pass in the post, I hold my breath, bro. I'm like, some wild shit's about to happen.
He's about to do a triple reverse layup. Oh, Pella Larson.
Hey.
You know, the Heat fans were hyping this guy up, and he may end up falling to the wayside, which I bet he will. Towards the middle of the season, he'll get sent to the G League or some shit. I like him. He has shown, God damn.
Ball? Bro, I forgot Jay Rich is on y'all's team. No joke.
Yeah, well, I wish he wasn't. I wish I could forget that he was.
Who y'all got out? Jaime and Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jaime had a weird injury the other day against, it was actually last night against the Pacers.
One, Paul. Yeah, it's hard to even. Damn, bro. Watch the concussion.
God, dog. He headbutt the shit out of that pad.
It's hard to react to these games early because you know it's coming down the last 5. Oh, good hands, Kelly. Paul, don't pass that. And 1.
See, and that's the thing, too. Beginning of the season, the Heat were, I believe, the best in the NBA. We were in single-digit turnovers per game for like the first 6-7 games.
We've been really high.
And now it's become kind of, I think it's because Tyler's becoming more of the primary ball handler, which is also Heat fans, the reason why Terry isn't being as effective. Y'all don't understand. I don't know if y'all have played hoops before. I'm not saying that about everybody, but if you're a dude that is used to touching the ball all the time, man, getting a feel for the ball is a real thing. Yeah. Why do you think they're fucking trying to ban brand new basketballs from in the NBA? They're trying not to use them anymore.
And the difference between being a primary playmaker and like a pseudo,
yes,
it's way different, dude. Those elite of the elite, they're able to make reads that most dudes, some random dude tries a skip pass cross court, and that shit's a turnover going the other way.
And Terry is not. I'm sorry, Terry is not an empty calorie stats guy.
He's a good player.
This is not him. What we're seeing. I'm not saying he's going to average 25. Tyler, please, bro. Tyler, one of his main issues being a primary ball handler is every time a big switches out and hedges the screen and kind of shows a trap, he picks up his dribble like that.
Exactly. That's one of the
He will not take the mismatch.
Yeah.
He wants that, or he wants to drive. If you don't hedge him hard enough, he drives and then throws a lob. He does not like when the big shows hard at all.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of those guys learn how to play make. That's the first thing they do is pick up that dribble.
Yeah, he's become a great player. He has played the best basketball I've ever seen him play. Fuck the scoring numbers. I mean, like IQ wise,
Bro,
he is.
sometimes, like I told you, Maxie talked about how big that stretch was for him when Joe was out last
That
year.
is massive, dude. That's huge.
But Tyler, I know it's a small sample, but that Boston series last year probably opened a little bit. I know it's only 5 games, but
Yeah,
it's enough to open some shit up because you're
and
otherwise not going to see those coverages.
in his head too. Like in his head, he's like, "Damn, I do have to get better at all this shit. Like I can't just go in and be the flamethrower. I got to make winning plays to stay on the team. Not in the sense that he's gonna get cut, but he could be traded. But I don't know now because he's one of Pat's guys, Jared McCain, bro.
Bro, rookies don't play with this level of confidence, bro. I'm telling you.
He is catching and firing when he's open every time.
You know what's crazy? We talk about summer league, how fans. Oh, he's out. Fans always talk about overreacting to summer league. Me and you were like, calm down. Like when a guy sucks, or when he's good, rather. It's like McCain was shit in the summer league. Like all the Sixers beat was like Dalton Connect, like maybe they should, that type of shit. And he's come out fucking guns. Oh God, Eric Gordon.
Dalton Connect is nice.
Yeah, Kevin Love, bro.
We are forcing turnovers. He would shoot that shit.
It's this way.
He would absolutely shoot that shit.
He would shoot that. Oh, K Love, chill with the hands, dog. It's also a guy I don't want dribbling, doing anything except going to the rim. Kelly. Like, I want one read. He's also the worst passer I've ever seen.
Who?
Kelly Oubre.
Oh, yeah.
All right. The worst passer implies you pass and it fails. Like, he does not pass. Like, the vision cone on old Madden, it's like the smallest you'll ever see. He does not pass, bro.
I'll never forget when they said, I saw a tweet that said, this shit racist as fuck. And it was Michael Vick in his prime's fucking precision window was like tiny as fucking Peyton Manning could see the whole damn field.
Oh, it's cash.
Oh my fuck, dude! Don't break the shot clock. That's a fine. And he wants to do that. Like he actually wants to do that layup that he just did. Like he wants to pull that out. Man, this seems like it's going to be a rough Tyler game.
Yeah, I started a new narrative, bro. Plus minus with Joe off the court. Oh damn, boys. See what I mean?
Good.
I'm not saying we're obviously not better, but you see, like it's just more free. You spend so much time trying to establish post guys like that. That's the one difference between teams that have elite perimeter guard play. It's like Boston, just much more free flowing.
Yeah, it's almost
Joe's impact, as good as he is on offense, it's always been what happens to us at the rim on the other side, usually when he goes out.
And now it seems like teams are almost trying, and it sounds dumb, but like trying to force fluidity in their offense.
Yeah. I think everyone watched Boston win, and it's like it just no one has the personnel.
Yeah, and everybody's like, okay, well, let's get a tall, lanky guy that has some skill to him, and it's like good luck because the way Boston built their roster, they got 2 top 4 draft picks, 2 top 3 draft picks in Tatum and Jalen.
Yeah,
and then built with established players after that, bro. Porzingis, Al Horford. Derek White wasn't some established, amazing player yet, and I will hold off. I'm not saying he's a very good basketball player yet in the NBA. I'm sorry. I won't say it. I'm eventually going to have to accept it, but I won't right now. And then Drew Holiday, obviously. Like, these are guys that are difference makers. And, I mean, dude, Sam Hauser's out there making shots. Like, everybody touches the rock, bro. It's literally the Spurs on steroids. They have 2 top 10 players in the league on the same team.
They got fucking Pritchard out. Dog, Pritchard's nice. Big Pritchard can hoop, man.
And Pritchard was hella nice in college, like for real.
No, he's a hooper. He's like show up to your local, like you playing ball out at the courts. This white guy shows up with the buzz.
Just like, dusting your shit.
Cooking, dude.
I love that.
I swear, I want to sit down one day and take like 2 hours and just watch every like not fringe guy, like obviously good players, but like the Jordan Pooles and the Pritchards. Like, I just want to watch like a 2-hour reel of them at pro-ams and remind the world how fucking good pros are.
All right. We got a question from Lando.
Can I not see the chat?
I thought you could. Should be on the right of your screen. I could be crazy.
Here it is.
Yeah, so he said, can y'all touch on Clay's impact and why it's been up and down to start their offense efficiency? Listen, this is my fear with Clay to begin with. I was like a year too early on Clay. All right. Now, Clay can still hit an open jumper, but the efficiency in which he was making them in his prime days just aren't there anymore. He's going to end the year averaging 15 to 18 and shooting 39% from three.
Yeah.
He is. But those nights that he's 0 for 6, those are the nights where you're like, golly, man, can we get somebody else in there? And y'all have enough to go, like, to make up for it. But with that signing and the respect his name has, I don't see Jason Kidd going away from him in big spots, even if he's having a bad night, to put in a Najee Marshall.
That's what I've been telling Tony. Yeah, Tony already wants him coming off the bench. Also with Clay, too, like, he's going to remain elite as a shooter, especially with the looks he's about to get.
Yeah.
But he has no more catch-and-go game. What the fuck was that, Kelly?
That was why I think he blew a tire.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Jared McCain, dog, got a nice in-and-out game.
We are dying right now. It's all right. Game definitely ain't over. I saw us come back from 16 against Indiana, I believe it was, and that was not in the cards last year. I'll tell you that.
I don't think he blew a tire, bro.
No, he just did that dumb shit. That's Kelly Oubre.
Never seen him do that. Also, Clay, he has no pump and go game because he can't get to his spots anymore in the mid-range.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no.
So that was the next level I was getting into. There's no second option for Clay anymore. There isn't.
You were always selling out and trying to run him off the line, but he used to be able to like pump, dribble, pull up.
And then now if he gets closed out on, it's a pass.
Yeah, because he ain't really going by you.
It's a forced passer looking for a screen. And the thing is with Clay now, too, is that off a screen, he is almost useless. I'm not saying as the step back 3 guy, but if you press up on him, he's not going to shoot it. He's never been really a great passer.
No.
And as a fan, he doesn't have that elite defense to people forget, like Clay wasn't dropping 40 a night in Golden State. He had bad nights too. Yeah, but when you were arguably the best perimeter defender in the league,
in the world,
you can go, well, I mean, he locked up prime Paul George. He went 6 for 19 tonight. So you're not that mad at it. Now, the only thing Mavs fans and fans of Clay right now are looking at are the box scores.
Yeah. And Clay
because that's all he's effective. That's all he can do now, basically.
Like he could go to the rim too. You know, this is not like it's never like he was a prime Corver. He could shoot like Corver. But Clay had some bounce to him. Like Clay used to yak, he used to finish around the rim. I don't think he has any interior finishing ability left at all because he just can't get off his feet the same way anymore. That's sad, man. You know me, y'all used to fuck with me and call me he's a Warriors fan.
You were.
I grew up before y'all. That's all I know how to say. Y'all spent the prime of your lives hating on Chef. I just like watching good hoops, bro. That's all it was. So when Clay missed 2 years, bro, and I can't imagine what an Achilles and an ACL would do to you, like your mental in back-to-back years.
Yeah.
For you to come back and know you're not the same player, that's got to be tough.
That's what, shifting to another sport, we just saw him play last night. All the jokes I've made about J.K. Dobbins,
I'm shocked even. Yeah, no, that's crazy,
bro.
I thought he was done.
Dude, he's had what was my thing? He had more surgeries in the NFL than seasons played.
Dude, when he tore his ACL, it was like
brutal.
ACL, PCL, LCL, and hamstring.
Yeah, like he blew his whole leg out.
Got blown up.
I just don't understand. Olgin said, "I'll take Clay posted up rather than some of the other guys we've had fill the void." Yeah, I mean, Nico was trying to do his best, but he really, the offseason they put together this year was fantastic. I'm not going to hate on the Mavs. They are playing like shit, but they have been absolute dog shit, but they'll get it together.
Yeah, they did have a good offseason.
Heater down by 15 here.
Yes. It can't, ref. Damn, that's 2 on Bam. 2 cheapies.
God damn. He gets one of those every 3 nights.
Yeah, I do like what the Mavs did. It's funny. We've already reached like Luka low light season on the timeline. Tony's even turned on him on defense. I said,
I saw that tweet. I started
spent all
cracking
last
up.
year trying to tell me his defensive numbers have improved. Like, no, Luka's not a good defender. He never will be. Oh, good take, Jeff.
Oh, man.
He said it's gonna be one of these. I said it can't get worse than that one time we played y'all. What was it, 18-2?
Yeah.
We got active hands on the perimeter, both teams. Oh, that's foul. It's foul. It's all right, Jeff. You can use all 6, brother.
Like, yeah, guys like that can use all 6. I just, with this team, I will say the absolute stagnant offense has not happened a lot this year. And that's not what's happening right now. Tyler just keeps turning the ball over.
Yeah.
And I think right here, Heat fans should realize the importance of Terry Rozier.
Yep. It helps have another guy that can dribble, man.
And when Tyler's off, it's good to have somebody else to set him up.
Yeah, 100%.
And Jimmy should not be sitting this long.
Don't pull that. Don't pull that.
Look, 1 for 12. We rely on the 3 a lot, too.
Jared. Spin that.
Oh.
Stop it. Dog. Saying this is a player right here, bro.
That's gross.
I swear to God.
That's fucking gross.
He's actually nice as fuck, dude. Don't foul him. All right.
Thank you.
Jared.
I kind of liked Jovic in the starting lineup, but I respect the Haywood Highsmith because he's more of a complimentary piece. Nikola the thing is, I think Nikola's super talented. I think he's a really good player. I think next year he's going to be like baller.
Is he coming off the bench now when y'all are fully right?
Yeah.
You inserted Haywood?
Haywood, yeah. I think 3 games ago. Dude, I swear when I miss one night of NBA, I feel like I missed half the season, and it's not the case.
Same, bro. Literally same.
I swear it was 3 or 4 games ago that he got moved to the
seeing
bench.
a notification.
Yeah,
I
those
he wasn't a good fit in the starting 5. He came on strong at the end of last year.
Drew Smith is in the game. God damn it. He is a Heat culture guy, man.
Jeff Doughton, meet Drew Smith, baby.
Watch Drew Smith. He's going to pick up 94 feet. I knew it. I knew it. Before he even fucking touched the ball, I knew Drew Smith would pick up 90. He's
trying to
pressing
make
him
out of here, bro.
If Jared McCain drives on him, he's going to block him or foul the fuck
Kelly?
out of him.
Good look, Kelly.
Isn't Eric Gordon top 10 3-pointers made all time?
I wouldn't doubt it.
He has to be up there.
Yeah, playing on that free flow rocket system.
See, bro, this kid is talented.
He's big, bro.
He's massive. And he is really the guy that we've wanted next to Bam, but I don't hate Haywood. I really don't. Very defensive, can guard bigger guys than him. Travel.
Come on, bro. I can't believe Jared McCain's good. Like, I'm stunned.
See, I thought he would be a good player, thinking I'm not going to see her now. I thought this would be like his prime, what he's doing now.
Like, 4 years from now, yeah. Like
yeah. Like, this would be his best ball, like shooting 40% from 3.
But he doesn't hesitate at all. That's a hook, ref.
Jesus, Jimmy.
Give it up, Kelly. All right. The vision cone, bro.
This motherfucker just, I swear, he goes full sprint really to the basket.
Oh, good back screen.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Alec?
Yeah. I like Alec Burks, man. He has been a bucket his whole career, and I have seen nothing from him where I'm like, get him off the court.
Yeah,
he shoots open shots, he makes the right play, and he isn't some massive defensive liability.
Bro, low-key, when Jared McCain was a plus 13 in that Magic loss, when he fouled out, offense went to piss. Never thought I'd say that.
Look at Drew.
Drew?
Let's fucking go, Drew.
He said,
Come on, let's get a stop. Nobody's listening to you, Drew. Come on, man.
Just sit your ass down, bro.
Come on, man. Let's get a stop. Shut up. Nah, I actually like Drew Smith, though. He's not awful. All the Heat fans thought it was funny as fuck that he got signed.
Like,
oh, Joe, Bam's hands are actually really bad. Bam has some dude. Some of the worst hands in the league at center. Brick.
Tsunami never felt less confident when a guy's shooting.
That's a foul, ref. God damn it.
I thought he normally gets that call.
Yeah, he does. That's what I've been conditioned to think that's a foul in all 82 games.
Yep.
Nico. Pass the fucking rock.
It's getting sloppy right now.
It's a gross game. Joe Mixon already scored.
Wait.
They scored 2 minutes and 18 seconds, 75 yards. Yeah. He just ran a 45-yard touchdown.
No way.
Shout out Mike Brink, man. All right, I got the Texan defense and Jake Ferguson. Good game script for me.
Yeah, that'll work.
The miracles I've been pulling out of my ass in our league have been amazing.
Bro, every time you drop a modest total, you do get like a 68. I'm cooked, bro. It's tough. It's really tough to see. There's a piece that comes with it, but, man, it's tough. He makes that.
Let's go, Alec. I'm telling you, I don't dislike anything about Alec Burks.
Stop contesting him, bro.
And my whole theory is Alec Burks can be the exception. I am sick. I've said this in the group chat, but I have to say it again on a microphone. I am absolutely sick of every time we pick up somebody for the league minimum, the veteran minimum. It is a 36-year-old guy, and it always says experience 16 years beside his name. Like, we are lucky if the guy is under 32 years old.
Yeah, I feel that.
Here we go. Here we go, Drew.
Watch that off arm now.
You know, and this is where I do dig into the Heat culture shit, right? Because the bums and the bummy role players on our team, Haywood Highsmith, great off-ball cutter. Drew Smith just made the perfect play on a drive by Jimmy. They're not standing around going, what the fuck are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
They're moving. They're getting in their spots. And Spo does not put you out there until you're ready.
Yeah.
So
that is the peaceful thing with those bottom of the roster guys is they know their individual talent's not good enough, so they play much more team-oriented style. Wilson has no idea he's getting Mavs blue and white for Christmas lights this year. Yeah, if you think I'm paying for that, you're fucking crazy. You can come do that for free. That's fine. You can get paid for it, though.
Yeah. Golly, man.
Yeah, both these teams need an extra ball handler right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff Dalton high pick and rolls with Joel. I don't really know what that's getting you. Just get the ball to Jared McCain, honestly.
And like the new offense we're kind of running is almost taking the ball out of Jimmy's hands in that aspect of the game until the fourth quarter. Yeah. Like in the playmaker role, he's more of a primary scorer. He isn't much of a facilitator. I mean, we have a small sample size, but from what I'm seeing, it's really based off Tyler, Terry, and Terry really is not handling the rock that much, and Bam.
Yeah.
And at first, Bam was a fucking corner sitter, and he's a top 20 player in the league. So,
yeah, Jimmy's never been like a playmaker per se. Like he's he's like adequate, but
for us, he was though. That's the thing. He has been because Tyler's hurt all the time. Kyle Lowry was getting washed and was getting less minutes. We had nobody else to handle the ball. Like he was our ball handler, and mostly that 1 year. I forgot what year it was. When Goran Dragic left and we didn't have a point guard. That's when it was the worst, when the Bucks absolutely beat the brakes off of us.
Not to say neither one of us has a true point guard. I guess there's a lot of teams that don't, but
and it's dying, bro. Teams need that shit. I mean, the Suns look incredible just by having Tyus Jones.
They were playing good ball before KD got hurt.
Yeah, after I mocked them for thinking that they were going to be good because they got Tyus Jones.
I will say though, they've been winning a crazy amount of like one possession. Normally that stuff regresses a little bit, but I guess when you got KD, it's kind of why he's there.
It's like that one year the Rangers, when they went to the World Series, they won the most games decided by one run in I think it was MLB history. It was like 73 of their games were decided by one run.
That's insane.
It's fucking nuts. All right, guys, we need some stops. We're on an 11-2 run. Let's roll. Good D, Nicola.
I'd say I haven't seen him take a jab set midi. I don't know if I have once this year.
His knees are so inward, dude.
Dude, he looks so weird with no.
Hey,
Hey, let him play. Let him play.
yes.
Jovic? Oh, hey.
My bad. I'll never chant for that again.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. No.
Yeah, shoot that fuck.
I like the confidence, though.
I bet you the Heat don't even get to 45 points with 5:30 left. We got 38.
This will still be a game, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The ball movement.
Yo, that whip from McCain with the left.
Hey, that's Duke ball right there, man.
Hey, chill. The only Duke Blue Devil I ever liked, bro.
Man, UNC, when are they gonna build back up into a blue blood, man?
They're coming, bro. We had a banger with Kansas up 4 late.
I saw that in that tournament. Arkansas was in it too. We played. Was it Missouri?
Baylor, maybe?
We did play Baylor. That was the game I was watching at my parents' house. Yo, I got on my dad's VR headset, by the way. That thing is the coolest shit. Dude, I played the live football game. It's like Madden. And your quarterback, you hold the ball, you like evade the pass. It is so fun.
That's dope.
I asked for one for Christmas.
That's dope.
Not going to lie. I was like a little kid when I played that shit again.
Hey.
CD. Yo, can we get the ball to 87?
All right, what we got cooking, Dallas? Oh, it's fumble. It's backwards.
I am so far behind on the game. I'm not going to be mad if you ruin it either. I don't care.
I'll chill.
I don't know how I was supposed to react with Rico Dowdle on my team, and they say he's the primary back. I don't know if I was supposed to be excited or like, that sucks. I don't.
He just one of those guys
like,
you gotta play.
All right, he's a bye week option.
Yeah, he's going to get all 13 carries on a negative game script team.
This is the element of Jimmy's game that we miss the most, in my opinion. When the game is like this,
yeah,
team gets a big lead, he goes down, gets a foul, we can kind of, without a timeout, can take a breath, get our defense set. Because when Miami gets their defense set, we are tough to score on. I don't know about this year. It doesn't seem that way because Bam really was not Bam the first probably 5-6 games of the year. I've never seen Bam be that bad on defensive rotations and shit.
Good how they're loading up.
Here we go. 2-3 zone. This is the weakness.
Get off him, Maywood.
Jesus.
Pass. And we've had some good looks. We've had some great looks.
So they were asking, what do I feel about the Heat team? And I literally feel like it's been death by open shot. I feel like, and that maybe it isn't. I watch all the games. I'm not saying it like every team doesn't have like every team has shots like this. It's not one of those things. Like the Heat have generated so many open corner threes this year. It's insane. We just cannot hit them. And we are like top 5 in the league in 3-point percentage. But I feel like it should be higher even. I know that sounds nuts. It should be 1. We are getting so many open ones. Joe?
Stop it.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Yeah.
Too much mustard.
Rook. Come on, man.
That couldn't have gone well.
We're not. Oh,
hey.
He's a hooper now.
Hey.
Turn around, Alec.
Kevin.
That's nasty.
Kyle, get up.
Yo, he had to have just slammed his head on the floor.
Come on, Rev. Nick Nurse said, God damn. 2 guys going for the ball, bro. Kyle, get your vert up, young man.
I like this.
Good thing about Jimmy and Joe, too, not only does it slow the game down, obviously, but when you can get your team in the bonus quicker, because y'all aren't really executing right now, I would say, but you get into the line, you know what I mean? You just start slowly stacking up points.
What just happened in this Cowboys game?
What's going on?
They went for a 4th down.
Oh, my God, they did, yeah.
Mike
Mike knows it's over.
Like he's just like, I'll lose my job. Fuck
going
it.
down swinging, bro.
Jimmy has been impressive tonight, man.
I feel like we haven't scored in an hour. Wasn't it 48-30?
I think so. All right. D up on Caleb. No revenge games for Caleb Martin. Jesus.
There you go.
Like
Bob.
looking at Kevin Love in 2024 regarding Joel Embiid.
Ball movement, boys.
His slow gather is.
I was about to say he's bricking because every time he has too much time, he bricks. That's good
every
ball.
time.
Kyle, that's how you throw an entry pass, dude. Put it on him quick.
God damn. Good.
I'm tired of these balls going out of bounds, and it results.
Here we go,
offense, bro. How many balls have been on the other side of out of bounds line?
This guy start hitting some threes, baby.
You got McCain behind you. Oh, Jared.
They're all straight on, though.
Our shot quality right now is so good.
It is. The zone is not working well.
This is not dog shit offense. We're just missing shots. Oh, good hands, Caleb.
Great play.
I knew they were going to call that.
He passed it. You got to leave his feet. Sometimes I know NBA rules, and then sometimes I feel like I don't. It's like a catch.
Yeah, he got caught. He tried to get it to Paul, and Paul turned.
God, that little toe tap he does when he's open makes me laugh.
Kyle.
Look at this ball. I'm telling you, this Heat team is different, bro.
Oh. Lee.
Alec.
Guys, we hit a
Quit
shot.
Playing Alec.
I can't even bitch on offense right now. Like some of these
No,
games,
like that's been my thing with the Heat. I'm never going bad offense, awful possession. We used to have so many of those. Like every quarter, we'd have 10. Hey. Oh, wonderful pass. Hey, yo, that is a foul, bro. That was an initial foul on Haywood. That's crazy. That's crazy. I saw that from my couch.
He ain't got the contract to get that call, young man.
That is not. I'm not even a ref guy. Like I always say, that is a foul. Oh my. Dallas interception.
Oh, for real?
I'm weaving between two sports. CJ Stroud, sophomore slump. Hello.
It's here.
Dog, maybe it's because the ball slipped, but that's still body.
Damn.
This is
bad and a half. We score 60, but
this is the definition of a Heat and 76ers game.
How do y'all not have a single foul this quarter?
Oh, I was going to tell you.
We're shooting jump shots. They're all open.
Kris, I was going to tell you that I may start streaming on what's called playback TV.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a little bit of that. That Trail dude on Twitter that I follow.
Yes, I need to get on that because I feel like it's one of those things where I'm not early on it right now, but I am early, if that makes sense. Like I'm not like super early, but I'm early enough to like gain a following on there if I tried.
Yeah.
Because I think they let you legally stream the actual games on there.
Sounds dope.
And like the audience is watching along with you.
Yeah.
I could be crazy, but I think that's how it works.
That's dope.
Caleb. Dude, what is that? I've never seen him do that leg split thing.
The pass. I mean, it's the right play every time down. I can't even be mad. These are practice track shots.
Drew Smith, Kevin Love, and Alec Burks on the court at once, man. The regular season of the NBA is a circus. The first 25 games, when you're literally playing the 13th guy on your bench, is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what the fuck are we doing?
Dog. I've never seen this many shots. I've never seen this many good looks in a half.
Yo, y'all are wide open. This 2-3 zone. And the thing is, Spo does not give a shit how many open shots you take. Yo. All right. Yo, put Alec in the starting lineup.
All right, bro.
Trey Terry.
We got PG missing bottom.
Put Alec Burks in there.
We need contests. We need contests.
Statistically speaking, y'all had to make one at some point.
My God, dude.
All right, here we go. In the half well, get a good shot, no turnovers here. I hate turnovers at the end of halves, and it leads to a layup. I hate those.
You get the 2 for 1.
Hey. That's a good play. Oh, yeah. It's foul. All right. Jimmy's getting to that fucking line, man. He's got 20 points at the half. Let's fucking go, Jimmy. Trade who? You got to trade him for assets.
I don't say this often. I feel like we should have 80.
Yo, I want somebody in Heat Nation to explain to me what assets are worth trading Jimmy Butler for. So, yo, if he does not come back, take his last season. You're gonna bitch that we didn't trade him earlier.
Yep.
Because that's the whole thing with fan bases too. It's like the whole year you're like, oh, we got a chance. We got a team. We got a chance. And then when we lose, you're like, should have traded Jimmy.
Yep.
You knew you weren't winning a title.
Yeah, fans do that toxic shit.
It's awful.
Damn, bro. I dead ass cannot even be mad. Like some of these games, we've been struggling to hit 43 at half.
Yeah,
we haven't had shot quality this good all year.
I usually watch a lot of the years, but man, with Maxey being out, Joel being out, I watched 2 of y'all's games, and by halftime, it was over.
Get in.
Oh. Get in. That was a good first half of basketball. Not really. It wasn't the best basketball, but it was a close game.
Yeah, no, I thought it was clean. I thought our offense was really clean.
I thought both offenses looked okay.
We just got in foul trouble in the second.
I think it was a matter of, I don't know, finishing the possession.
Yeah, I can't even be mad. They don't fall, but damn.
Yeah, and that's with Tyler, he didn't adjust to the ball pressure off the picks. That's still a part of his game that he's going to have to develop, like thinking on the fly, adjusting on the fly. That takes so much time in the league to me, though. Mm-hmm. And I think that's an underrated aspect of players, like learning how to just, oh, shit, all right, adjust this. They're pressing. Like, dude, Tyler couldn't get over.
What happened? Hang on, you're muted.
Got it. Look at that. Thank you.
There you go.
But yeah, I was saying in the Celtics series, he couldn't adjust to the trapping of the ball off the pick and roll for 2 quarters at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It really wasn't not fun to watch. I mean, he had some games in there. Oh my God, another turnover.
Yeah, rush throw a pick, I think.
Let's fucking go, man.
Texans D, stand up. Yeah, we're 6 for 20. No, wait, 7 for 25 from deep.
There we go. I'm back on the original mic. There we go. I sound better now. I know I do.
Andre Drummond's a plus 20 in 9 minutes. Don't believe all the plus
difference maker. Can we see how him and Kevin Love's minutes fucking correlated, please?
Josh Richardson's a minus 19 in 5 minutes.
That's what's so funny. Like the plus minus stats to me are.
Yeah, they're getting a little crazy.
They're a stat, but at the same time, to me, it really doesn't matter until you're down. Like, how do I explain this? When you're down to an 8-man rotation, if Jimmy plays 40 minutes and they lose by 3, and Jimmy's a -4.
Yeah.
Like, no shit. You know what I mean?
Shit, we fucking lost.
Yeah, like, we lost, so he's going to be in the negative. The players are playing the whole game.
Sometimes they're relevant, but sometimes they can be just a little bit of eye candy.
To me, off on is a better stat because plus minus is not off on really.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to take into it. It's supposed to,
I guess I mean in the sense of like the advanced analytics that come with off on, how it's like,
Yeah, like your offensive defensive rating when you're on the court.
yes,
Yeah,
like that more in depth shit. So you can actually see a difference instead of just, well, we got outscored by 7 points while he was on the court.
right.
Man, some of the wild shit you see at halftime shows on NBA League Pass,
I know. I gotta
like
be.
that guy with his chihuahua dunking in the basket, the guy balancing a wheelbarrow on his chin from the handle.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right.
All right, Dallas. We see something.
So I wanted to ask, do you think there is any possibility of making moves at the trade deadline for y'all? Like,
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think. Well, here's the thing: the record's got to balance out, right? Like if we're talking like train wreck scenario, like 7 and like something like prime fucking Hornets tank shit.
yeah,
And then 30. Like if shit just for some reason goes off the rails, I don't know, Joe goes down again, whatever. But yeah, for sure. I think Daryl's going to cash him in this year. I think I told you this. He said he had a trade in place at the draft where they got an offer for the 16th pick, and he didn't disclose what else, but he said it would have worked for this year, but next year our payroll would have been north of like 300 mil. So like,
damn.
it's the type of guy who I guess you're trading for on a rookie deal and then is getting the bag. So the first name that everyone thought of was Lowry before he got paid, Markkinen. And then Kuminga was another one that got floated, because they were playing Kuminga's camp wanted a max. Kuminga's obviously, he ain't worth that rookie extension max. That'd be a lot, to say the least. So point being, yeah, I do think Daryl's going to cash him in at this deadline. What we need, though, is kind of shifted back and forth. At first it started with, okay, maybe we need a wing like Herb Jones, Trey Murphy. Then Trey Murphy got paid. He's off the board. Herb, the Pelicans their entire fucking roster's hurt. And then for a sec, it was, well, when Joe and PG were out, watching Maxey be the only guy that could dribble before McCain was in the rotation. It was like, are we sure we don't need a ball handler who can pass?
Yeah.
So we don't have any elite passers on the team. And then I think now, again, with McCain's emergence as sort of, like a quasi ball handler, off ball shooter who's got enough juice off the dribble. I wonder if it shifts back to the wing. Those guys are hard to find. It's hard to find good wings that teams are willing to give up on. But yeah,
because they're
think
not.
A big salary match, and he's probably going to he'd probably put all of our first round picks on the table if it was for the right guy. I just don't know who that guy's going to be. But
yeah, because
I'm watching the Pelicans because I really fucking like
that's a blow up situation right
now. When they came out with their team healthy, week 1, or on paper at least, I was like, I feel like they can make a run. Like
hell yeah, a lot of talent.
Yeah, if they just keep plummeting down the standings, especially with how long it's funny. Bi is like the only one healthy, and we were like, that dude never stays healthy. He's the last one. But yeah, I'm watching the Pels. I wonder if they would ever put Herb Jones on the market. I doubt it, but I'm sure that's who Daryl would love to get his hands on.
I mean, that's a lot of capital. Like, that's a lot of realistic capital. Yeah, you can talk about Zion, but it's just like the Giannis thing. What the fuck does a trade for those guys look like? There isn't enough picks. There isn't enough good players on another team to fill the cap, fill the void of what you're losing either on the way back.
It won't be a max style guy, but like Herb Jones, what makes him so enticing is, one, I think he's good as fuck, but especially
he's incredible.
If the 3-point shot's real. But his contract is so he signed 4 for 53. Like he's on the books 12, 13, and 14 next 3 years. But yeah, Daryl said they have full ownership support to go way into the double apron, way into the luxury tax. So I do think if the record, I keep saying if, you assume it's going to happen, but until we start winning, who knows? If the record starts to stabilize and the conference stays as shit as it is, yeah, I do think he'll push in the chips because you can't, like with, Joel's going to be 31 in March. Like you can't keep You can't bypass a trade deadline. You can't just risk a year. Now, last year was an exception. For all these people who were like, they should have really like Buddy Hield's the best. If you looked at all the movement last deadline, there was nobody. Like nobody good moved.
Yeah, no.
Might have been the worst deadline in NBA history, at least of my adult life.
No, everybody was saying that was.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Like legit writers that have been around for 15, 20 years, like that shit was horrible.
Yeah, there was nobody available. So it always takes a team, you got to have a seller to be a buyer. So I'm kind of watching the Pels because I think it's going to be for a high impact. Like we're not going to do this like, buyout market. Let's go trade for a 35-year-old vet. Like I think it's going to be a fifth starter, like rotational piece type of guy.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of teams need, man. Like I don't even know what the Heat. But
we're gonna have to give up real shit. Like we have real shit to give up, though. That's the difference. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all are like kind of pick deficient with all the picks that you sent out.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know what you can trade. Like, is it 1-1?
And Heat fans don't even know what they want.
Yeah, but we've got I think 5. We've got both Clippers picks, our pick. I think we have a swap. I think we can trade up to 5 total. So we've got everything available. It's just, I guess you got to wait and see if the right guy shakes loose. And again, yeah, especially wings, bro, and young, like someone that could fit.
Yeah, bro. Dyson Daniels right now would go for a fucking stack.
Yeah, he would.
But have you seen his actual like advanced stuff on defense?
Yeah, bro. Did you see
his? I think I was on NBA. I just like go on there and surf stats randomly. Dude, that motherfucker's averaging like 14, I think, was it 11 or 14 deflections per game?
Bro, I saw that. He is at like 82 and the second is at 58.
Dude, he's literally averaging almost 10 a game deflections, and Caruso second.
The NBA record for deflections is 302. Dyson Daniels is on pace to have over 600.
There's no way that keeps up, bro.
Bro, dude, he had a stretch. I know you see those like, Dyson Daniels last 5 games.
Bro, I like Dyson Daniels.
He's had like 6 steals a game. I watched a lot of
Pelicans. People forget
6 steals a game over his last 5, bro.
When I go and I want to have a good time and I go into walk-ons in Louisiana, they don't have League Pass. They have Fox Southwest New Orleans.
Yeah, right.
That's what they had. So I was watching Pelicans games, forced to watch Pelicans games forever.
Mm-hmm.
And Nia, I've adapted to the relationship. She's adapted to me. Some games are more important than others. Yes, dude, my girlfriend's cool enough. Been dating her 5 years. I can pop out the phone and stream a Heat game during dinner. I can. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'll have to do sometimes.
Yep. Bro, I've gotten really hooked on the watch it after it's recorded or like midway.
Is it not the best? I told you last year that was the formula to like analyze teams.
Yeah.
Was when I was working the night shift, I was like, bro, I can really just sit here, feel like I'm not missing anything, can pause the game, write a note, pause the game, write an idea down. It was so fun to do that. Joe Mixon again. God damn.
He's tweaking. Oh, I think they called him. Wait. Yeah, he's fucking going crazy. Taji was like, I need a 40 piece from Joe. It's like you might get it.
He was down. All right. But yeah, I just
the Heat, just skip all the dead ball fouls, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Timeouts, like free throws.
I loved it. And on NBA League Pass, if you're watching the full game, after it's done, they skip through all the bullshit and you just watch the game.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even have ads on there.
Yeah, that's clutch.
They gave it to his ass again. God damn. He is having a hell of a year. He is one of the ageless wonders.
Who?
Joe Mixon.
Yeah, he's balling, bro.
And it's not like he's 34, but Jesus.
I thought
this team could not run the ball last year, and they didn't improve drastically on the O-line.
Yeah, I thought he was cooked. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't think he
Me too. I was telling everybody, stay the fuck away from Joe Mixon. Michael's been in love with Joe Mixon since he started fantasy, so he just drafts him every year. Just like Devontae Smith, every year he drafts Devontae Smith.
Yeah, I actually really wanted Joe in fantasy, but it's not because I think he's a good player. I just wanted the starting running back.
On the Houston
Yeah, on
Texans.
the Houston Texans. Yeah, and he's
And
looked really good.
that's
It's
kind of my flaw too. I wish I looked at it, and I'm not saying that's a simplistic point of view. That is how fantasy is played. I'm
Mhm.
saying I get so deep into the O-line numbers, the da-da-da, when I'm trying to make a point fantasy-wise,
Yeah,
that I kind of lose track of, just have a piece of the offense.
yeah. That's where I was at with Miami, but it's all like ADP based too, right? Like if Joe was going first round, I didn't
You're
want
not
it.
taking
Although in a redraft, this motherfucker he probably would have went top 6,
He's
bro.
probably top 5 picks.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. But in round 4, I remember sitting with Taji on draft day, and Landon, I think, took James Cook ahead of him. We were coming up towards the turn. He was like, "Fuck, I wanted James Cook," and I was like, after he took Joe, I was like, honestly, bro, I like Joe more. And now James started tweaking at the start, and I was like, okay, because James Cook's actually getting touches inside the 10 now, which that shit wasn't happening last year.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
think Joe would be doing this. I wanted Joe more because I was confident he was going to get the
all the
close
work.
Yeah.
Because mostly how they treated Dameon Pierce, which I still don't get,
Yeah,
because
it's weird. I swear he's good.
when Dameon Pierce was getting the ball, he was incredible.
Yeah, I swear he's good. It's weird.
The violent runner of the football.
One coaching staff change, and it's like, yeah, that's not our guy. We didn't bring him in. It's always weird.
That's what I like to see. Heroes warming up at the free throw line.
Yeah.
He's just warming up close, getting the shot going.
He's been cheeks tonight, right?
Oh, he's been dog shit. I think he has like 2 made shots out of 9.
Yeah, one for 7.
I wish I would box score watch more during the game. It's not my thing.
I don't. I check it at halftime.
No doubt. I don't think you do. I just
Yeah.
wish I did it more, because some games I'll be like, man, they're having a good game, and I check the box score and it tells me they're playing like piss. And I really, when I see the playmaking or some defensive spurts that they have, like Tyler, I'll be like, oh, he's playing pretty well, man. He's stopping them defensively. He's making some good passes. He's like 2 for 11. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's why box score watching's dangerous.
It is, because you don't see the feel of the game. That's why everybody's bitching at Ant about his 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Go look at the percentage.
Yeah, he shoot like 40%.
I don't know why. It's just like this is the whole thing with me. It's like, it's part of being having an opinion on sports. But what I try not to do is tell a player what he should be doing instead of what he's doing.
Yeah.
And of embrace what he's doing and see the pros and cons of what he's doing instead.
I think they realized too, like, they didn't have enough let it fly guys last year.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, like, there was some sort of initiative from Minnesota when you trade someone like Cat, like, I know DiVincenzo came in, but that was your best shooter on the team by far. There's got to be some sort of initiative. Like, we know you can shoot. We need you to up that volume. I even said it too at the start of the year. I thought he was shooting way too many, but he's banging them at 40%. You do that, you can shoot all the threes you want. Just with his like athletic profile, guys want you in the paint more. But
and I'm 50-50, because I do believe a lot of the times with guys like Ant, they're trying to beat you to the hole rather than saying, okay, we're living with your 3-point shot. It's more so, let's beat him to the spot. And if he takes that, it's not that we're like, oh, well, we won the possession, because you kind of did. But at the same time, you're giving a superstar player an open shot. It's never a winning.
If he's shooting at that clip too, though, and guys are crashing out just a split second more than they used to be.
Yeah.
And he's
makes all the difference in the world. That's what I'm saying. And defending the rollers on that team. And that's the aspect that Julius Randle kind of brings, that I've started to realize while watching them, is that
when Ant play good ball, took him a sec, but
when Ant has nothing off the pick and roll, he has single coverage with a guy to his right or left that scores 25 a game.
Yeah, bro.
Instead of Jaden McDaniels or who else they have, or Mike Conley out there, and now they have Dante DiVincenzo to catch and shoot. They just have more weapons, man. More weaponry.
He's shooting 11.3 a game.
Oh, and yeah, bro, the number's nuts.
At 42%. That's insane, bro.
That's Steph Curry shit.
Yeah, it's Steph Curry.
Yeah. And the thing was, dude, Ant was like a bad shooter his first year.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even, what is he, 23?
Yeah, he's 23.
Like, dude, what?
Nice, bro. He's so nice.
And that's why I said 3 years ago he has the highest ceiling, because Luka, to me, he can't get any better. I know that sounds fucked up,
No, he can't. It's just his
but
percentages.
he's so amazing, and like he can get more efficient. I don't think he can.
No.
I mean,
It's just
like
like he's
Harden
gonna
didn't
have.
get any better when he got to that point.
Yeah, no. You're just gonna have some years where you shoot it a couple percentage points better, but like his game
Yeah,
cannot change anymore. The only thing he can do, I mean, get in better
Jake
shape.
Ferguson, concussion. Fuck.
Oof. Fergie.
But sorry to interrupt. The only thing he can do, sorry.
I guess is get in better shape because he's never going to be a good defender. Like, and part of that's just he sucks at defense. Like, it is what it is. The other half though is he does so much on the ball. Like all these casuals, they took the LeBron. Like, there are not true high level two-way guys because it takes way too much energy, bro.
Yeah.
If you're like the fulcrum on offense, I'm talking like Prime Braun and shit.
Yeah, that shit is dead.
Yeah, there's only like, I don't know, like Joe, assuming he gets his offense. Yeah, Ant, when he locks in, Ant's nice.
But he isn't every possession.
Yeah, exactly.
And they can't say like LeBron started this trend of that. It isn't. LeBron didn't start playing one side of the basketball till he turned like 33, 34.
Yeah.
Even in 2015, he was still a very good defender. T? Yeah. Oh, don't let him. Don't let him get hot, Kris. Paul George, I thought that was Tyler Hero's record. Hey, that's a charge. That's bullshit.
That's a foul on somebody, bro.
Yeah, somebody.
I don't have the sound on, so I thought they let it go. I thought they let it go for a sec. Yeah, somebody committed something there. You need to go listen to the Duncan and DiVincenzo pod. It's pretty good. It's cool to hear them unfiltered. It was on
Duncan Robinson?
Yeah, it was like JJ's old pod, Old Man and the Three. I guess like Tommy is the only guy on it now. So it was just Tommy.
Yeah, and they do like a rotating door of players.
Yeah, it was like Tommy, Duncan, and DiVincenzo, and it was pretty cool. Duncan was talking about how much harder it is now because his minutes aren't steady to like catch a rhythm. He's like, yeah, you start like thinking a little bit more. Am I making the right play? Like, he's like, I'm playing so much better when I'm just playing loose and free.
Craziness, man. Just checking fantasy, not disengaging from the stream, man. Oh, Jesus. Good. My 10-man put up a shit week this week. Tony Pollard gave me nothing. You know this.
I know this. I tried to get off him 2 weeks ago.
Hey, I actually hit 100, so I'm not mad. I actually hit 100 this week.
At least Spears is out again.
Yeah, I just keep throwing fucking Patty out there. I don't know. I literally, like, just praying.
It's hard to bench, bro. You got to drop him or trade him. It's the only way.
When is the trade deadline for fantasy?
I don't know. It should be soon, though.
Should be this week.
Yeah. It's coming up.
Nuts, man.
My God, can we buy a bucket, bro? I have to pull a Tony and retweet all the shot quality data after this one.
Dude, the aspect that Duncan brings in this starting lineup is so beautiful. And he's still a negative defender, but it isn't as blatant as it used to be. Now, it'll show ugly in the playoffs.
Dog, do you see how fat? That's not normal, bro. I'm not even talking rookies.
Is shooting this bitch.
He's got the no dip shit down. Chill, Tyler. You can see him going into his catch.
Yeah.
Jamie, stop the effort. He's pulling. Joe's going to let him pull too.
Good.
You guys can't leave him, boys.
Kyle, that's the one dude you can't leave.
Kyle, they didn't give you a fucking statue, and that's how you're going to play D?
Man, when when Duncan gets in the screen game, I When he is the screener, when he is in the action in any way, I love it.
Jared. Good pass.
Golly, that jumper.
Kyle Lowry always coming up from underneath, bro.
I don't know why he does that shit. It's like, because he's not even trying to get the rebound.
Good head,
Hey!
Hey! Kyle.
Me, oh my.
Dunk him. Oh.
He saved him.
Damn, you got to contest that, bro.
He
Wait, Dallas
punches
scored?
that if he contested.
Scored for Dallas.
Good question. I only got one game on for the first time in a while.
The no
Jimmy
jump
for
three is
three,
elite.
baby.
The no jump three is elite, bro.
Come on. 50, 40, 90, Jimmy.
Yeah, run the offense through this man. Everyone else got the way.
Yeah. Joel just has not been involved at all. But I know third quarter Joe.
You could see that turnover coming from a fucking country
Yep.
mile.
When a big picks up his dribble 20 feet from the basket, I'm never comfortable.
Yeah.
Luckily, I have Bam Adebayo, so it's a little different. But any other team,
Joe
Jokic.
just like turns and flails. Like it just like a zip something to nowhere.
You know, like for the longest time, like I knew Jokic was elite. This is still my childish like weed brain coming out. I was just like, he's just guessing where to pass the ball, and it's just like right on the money. Like he doesn't even see these guys behind him.
He just knows where they are.
Yes, he's like, I know Jamal isn't gonna move.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Dude, these two guys going at it. He called that?
Tee him, ref. Don't let him talk to you like that.
Who fouled him?
So who?
Who fouled him? It wasn't me. Jimmy's fucking hilarious, bro.
You can't call that, bro. I didn't foul him.
Oh, yeah. I'm also excited for the new apartment because I have my own little dining room area to pot in. Very excited. The 2-bedroom, and that's what sucks too, because I don't even make excuses for not potting anymore. I legit have not been able to. Me and Nia haven't had maybe an hour of free time, and to have content, I have to watch the games.
Mm-hmm.
And outside of the games, I've had zero free time at all.
I feel that.
Let's go, Dunk. I'm telling you, man, I like the element that Duncan brings, and he's healthy. His back looks to be great.
You need a shooter to let him fly.
Yeah, and just the movement that he creates in the defense when he's in the actions, or just when they know that if they help off of them, they're dusted. It just helps a lot.
Yeah. Damn, I feel like we should have left that first half up fucking 21.
Yeah. Part of being a Heat and 76er fan.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Once again, we watch a lot of games. I do not see, and the stats back it up with these two teams, just like you see missed open shots for games and like these random stats that you see on local broadcast. And it's not as consistent. It happens to everybody. But last year for the Heat was one of the hardest seasons, if not the hardest season to watch of Heat basketball.
Ours is pretty easy when Big Fella was right. Like
because y'all didn't lose. Y'all win 60% of your games when he plays.
Yeah, I think we were like 31-9 last year when he played.
It's crazy.
But the first half we just played against y'all is the best half we played all year. Like process wise.
Yeah, like
we haven't gotten looks like that all year.
Shit, if y'all were Heat fans, you'd say, well, time to trade Maxey.
Yeah.
Saw 2 wins without Jimmy. We're like, told you, we don't need him. Tyler thrives. Okay.
That shit's already starting. Kevin O'Connor put that out.
I didn't see. What did he put out?
He put, let me see. I commented on it. Maxey put out a tweet. He put a little like notepad, little check. I'm like, damn, they turned on Max now. I'm like, y'all realize we're 2-10? Like, these Jared McCain games have been dope, but like, it's one thing to get your numbers. Can you drive winning though?
That's hilarious.
What did KOC put out? Dumb shit that he put on my fucking timeline.
How the fuck do the Cowboys get 7?
I still don't know who scored. God damn it.
And now I'm under the 100 mark. Damn it.
He said, what if McCain is so good Maxey becomes a trade piece? Just throwing the thought out there.
Like what?
KOC, come on, bro.
Kevontae Turpin, 64 yards to the house.
Turp. Return.
Got it. Sounds good.
Was it an offensive play or on a return?
No, it was an offensive pass to him.
What the hell?
Probably a jet sweep or some shit.
Kelly Oubre, let's turn the tides.
When Tsunami Poppy gets in the game, baby, you can sneeze. It's okay.
I don't like this group of ball handlers right now.
I do. Nia's in the kitchen trying not to sneeze and shit. Like this is a professional setting or something. All right.
Yeah, we're good here.
Like, look at this. Oh, you got to get that to Bam. Bam has been uninvolved as well. I think the two big guys are kind of negating each other.
Yeah.
Which shouldn't be the case. I mean, Bam's a great defender. He does not have the girth pause to guard Embiid at all. That was an awkward-ass shot. Caught that bitch at his ankles.
No, he brought it up from so low.
Rotate that shit and give it to Bam now.
Someone get Joe off Duncan Robinson. My God, before he blows out the other knee.
Okay. Oh, the one thing that I hate about the current NBA, I don't have many gripes. The three-point shots are out of control, but for me, being just a standstill shooter my whole basketball life, I don't care. I love seeing people shoot threes. People will have matchups like Bam just had Jared McCain or Kelly Oubre on his ass, and he went up to set a screen.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we not just taking the mismatch?
I know. Some of these people got to be smarter. We're getting killed in transition right now. Got down there so fast, I didn't even see the shot. He's pulling up.
Yep. Dude.
Those weak-ass drives resulting in a foul.
Damn.
Those are the ones that have no shot.
You got to get out the way, man. Get out the fucking way.
I do not like this lineup we have on the court.
It's a gross lineup.
I don't have anybody that can dribble.
And that's another thing y'all needed that Paul George brings. We know what Paul George is, but just like in the intricacies of basketball,
he can dribble, but yeah.
Y'all had two contested finishers, like dudes that can finish at the rim contested. Yep. And I really do think with PG, even what I think about him in the playoffs, he kind of dodged that stigma, to be honest. I think y'all's team is one of those teams that's going to look better in the playoffs, like style-wise, than people think. Just because of the mid-range, the paint points, those are still the ways to win in the playoffs. And don't say Boston, not you, just people out there saying, well, Boston shot a lot of three. Yes, man.
No one has their personnel, bro.
Nobody can drive. All five dudes. Al Horford's the only dude on the court that can't drive past the best defender on the other team.
Yeah, now he's got a fucking strap.
But most teams, you see like the Lucas and the Mavericks last year, a lot of mid-range. They had plenty of threes, but a lot of paint points, a lot of mid-range. Those type of teams. The Nuggets live in the mid-range.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Kev.
Damn, you are not fucking missing right now.
Yeah, no. I mean, we are one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league, and it's not fluky at all. It's just, I'm telling you that something with this offense, everybody's bitching about individual performances and not looking at the team performance to me. And the generation of open shots, which, by the way, we had last year, I think we were top 10 in generated open shots. Oh, dog. Oh.
Duncan. Backboard, dog. Check the skin tone, bro. Check the skin tone, dog.
Duncan was trying to punch that bitch, bro.
He said, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Holy.
Yay! Those are the ones that hurt your damn shoulder, bro. That force coming back. Ugh.
That's the thing, man. He had that shit too. He tried to flush it though. He's laughing at himself.
Those piss me off as a fan, bro. Like that's the point swing too. Normally, when that happens, I swear the other team comes down and gets a 3, though.
Yeah. And dude, the bench still laughing at him.
Mm-hmm.
God, dog.
He's gonna be hearing about that one.
That's funny as fuck. Spo just like rants into the abyss after a while. Like the ref's gone to the other side of the court, and he's just sitting there, just like, God, just fucking.
There's no way you fucking called that.
Yeah, like, how the fuck do you call that shit? Shit. Get out of there.
Give me a roll now. Let's check the rim.
The one thing that's pissed me off about the Heat, we've had some games where we don't make any free throws. And that was like our thing last year, that you couldn't foul us because we shot like 85% as a team.
Dude, that was us. I think we were one of the best shooting teams ever last year.
Yeah, like we were above 80% as a team. Good D, Kevin. Just stand there.
That's a foul. He's over the back, sir.
You know,
Kelly, dude, you got to go rise on him. You know he's not jumping. He ain't doing verticality anymore, bro.
Sometimes is just standing there.
He's not doing verticality anymore. He can't
Kate
jump.
Love didn't play all the games last year, and I saw him get punched on a couple times.
Referee! Look at Kelly. He cracks me up. He's a one-of-one fucking personality, bro.
He is. And he's so funny. Like, somebody will post up to him, and he just stares. He's like, what? What are you going to do?
Yeah, he is hilarious. That's the personality type when you're on a losing team. Like,
you're like,
yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Like, why is he always like this? Like, fucking take something serious. Like, right here, Drummond, take his ass to the cup. Thank you. Don't need a screen right there.
Yeah, I don't understand the screen. Even if it's a ghost screen, just let him go.
Jimmy cracks me up with that shit. He plays through anything. He'll fall on his elbow. He's down for an extra 10 seconds. And that, I really thought that, because even last year he rolled his ankle a couple times and didn't sit out the next game early in the year. Mm-hmm. I think he wants to re-sign here and show his worth. I think he sat out those games, those last 2 games, just to show, like, nah, I'm gonna get healthy first before.
Yeah, I think he probably knows they need him, like, seating wise too. You can't keep going through the play-in. It's too much.
Yeah, and
because you're one Batum fluke away, and like you don't want to fuck around.
Yes,
with bro. You don't want to fuck around with one game.
And people are just bitching because if we would have won a series, and if we didn't face Boston in the first round,
mm-hmm.
I think we have a whole different perspective of the end of the year last year.
Oh, for sure. If he doesn't get hurt, yeah. I mean, maybe even still, who knows? I mean, no one's picking y'all, obviously, but probably.
Yeah, no. But if we just like go to 7 games, 6 games without him, in, against another team, Indiana or whoever the hell it would have been.
Yep.
And like if we played Milwaukee or something like that, we have a whole different point of view of the season. Eric.
They're just trapping Jared McCain now. They're blitzing him on these pick and rolls.
Yeah, they're like, all right, he's the only guy out here that can do something.
Smart. You got nobody else out there.
Come on, T.
Stay down, young buck.
Stay down. Kevin Love out here.
It's a foul. What?
No, it ain't. It ain't a foul.
Hey.
Yo, hey, Kev. Don't. He got fouled on that?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I hate 3-point shot fouls. That shit pisses me off.
Me too. Mostly as a fan, you go like, why are you jumping?
Mm-hmm.
That was natural, though. That was. He flopped at the end there, but he had to.
He has such a high vert, though. Like, you're landing like 3 feet out in front.
Yeah.
When you're contesting, there's no way to get a contest without getting close enough. Otherwise, they ain't even fucking seeing that contest. Yeah, I do not like our offense this quarter at all. First half, we had to make some of those shots and bust the game open a little bit.
Well, with these weird lineups.
That's the thing. Like standing on the court, Jeff Doughton. That's Maxey right now. You know what I'm saying? It's what missing good guys does to. It's not only are they not in their starting, but it's the next guy up that is filling. Maxey's backups minutes.
And then you just like, I don't know, you put that through a series of numbers and runs of this guy who isn't going to touch the floor any of the season really. And just continually through games, somebody gets in foul trouble. He's getting 4 more minutes than he should.
Mm-hmm.
Another guy's getting a little bit more minutes. Like
He's throwing these passes.
That's what I'm saying. They can't run a basic offense.
Yeah, it's a tough watch right now. This feels like every game I've been watching this year, this half.
Yeah, this feels like every game I've seen of y'all. I've seen probably 4 games of y'all. I'm not joking. I've only gotten past halftime like twice.
I mean, look at this. Andre Drummond trying to split a double. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. We don't have anyone who can dribble. It's pretty much Maxey and McCain and Paul George a little bit.
And with those guys, and this is where the injuries and stuff start. And this is what we had this discussion plenty of times already with the injuries and all that. And then you have limited minutes. The injury happens. Joel has to now kind of take his time coming back, get back in shape. You're not going to be in NBA game shape, mostly as a big guy like that quick.
Yeah, it's going to take him a while.
It is. And yeah, man, it's just
because he looks like shit already to start every year. And that's when he's got a full off season.
And then your record turns into 3-15.
Yeah. And then now
and then you're like, yo, what the fuck? We got to win 40 games in our next 50. Like dead ass.
Because then it's like, all right, how close to that plan
of
rest are you guys trying to stay to?
And that's the real thing too. Like, are we getting off the plan now? Because Joe, we're gonna need you every night, 50 games straight, if our record is 10-20.
Yep, for sure.
We're gonna need you every night. Like, you have to play. There's no room for error at that point.
I just realized Yabusele hasn't played at all tonight.
Yeah,
that's weird.
I was waiting for him to come in.
He's been getting some starter buzz. Or he was. Now he's out of the rotation.
Yeah.
We're talking about, should he start at the 4 next to Joe? He's had a good year, man. Him and Jared McCain, really the only two. Which, when those two guys are the highlights of your year, you know that shit ain't good.
Yeah, from what I've seen from Jared McCain, I mean...
Nah, we got us one in that kid. He's a gamer.
Yeah. He may do all the TikTok shit, but when he's on that court, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's got that Maxey, like, bust your ass with a smile type shit.
That's what's crazy, man. I really do feel like, I don't know. I feel like with that money he's made off TikTok, I can't even imagine the money he's made off TikTok. Really didn't have this pressure to be like, yo, I'm about to go in here and prove myself and yada, yada. He seems pretty relaxed and just like, I'm ready.
Yeah, he's a killer,
though. I played at Cameron Indoor, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, everyone that's talked about his personality, they say like he's always smiling, but like when he gets on the court, he's like one of those like, those personality types, like the Mr. Nice Guy, but then the game's starting. It's a lot like Maxey, honestly, from that perspective. Yeah, y'all are hitting your good looks this half. We didn't hit him in the first.
Yeah.
But we ain't generating good looks this half.
I'll never forget the funniest fucking graphic the Heat ever showed. It was a graphic of Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, and Max Strus. I posted a picture of it. It said, the title of it was The Rainbow Coalition, which is a reference to something Fred Hampton was doing to bring everybody together.
That's crazy.
And they were really talking about their jump shooting, but the Rainbow Coalition was about all different races. It's so fucking funny. When I saw that shit, I was like, the Rainbow Coalition? What the hell? Look at Jared.
Yeah, they're blitzing him, though.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, nobody can dribble, bro.
And one. My God. From down, like 16 to this?
Yep, 18, I think. This was the Magic game, too. Yeah, he ain't been blitzed like this before.
No.
Expose my guy. No more of that cute shit in the first half.
Yeah, and that's also, by the way, sounds corny. If Spo is blitzing or doubling you, that is respect.
Yeah, Cleveland ran a box and one on him. It was crazy.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, why wouldn't you
respect
though?
from
Like, look
Spo.
around. Look at the lineup. Like, literally, no one else can dribble at a professional ball handler level. Like Caleb and Kelly, like they can pump and go to the rim.
Fucking Eric Gordon. Like, what's up with the non-staggering PG minutes right here, though?
It is weird with Maxey out to have both PG and Joel off the court.
And maybe, and I would say if y'all had a better record, like maybe seeing what he has, but y'all don't have time to see what you have.
Yeah, for sure.
And it is early in the season. You got 70 games left. But at the same time, when do you start having a sense of urgency?
Mm-hmm. I don't know how PG just got his minutes restriction lifted, so he's like full go.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe's probably gonna take a while.
Oh, Joe's gonna take another 2 weeks to me, at least.
Then you're gonna have to ramp up Maxey. I hate soft tissue, man, especially someone that fast.
Yeah.
Hopefully they wait.
His build is so funny for a center.
Who? Yabu?
Yes.
He's fucking thick, bro. They talk about him and Lowry. Like, Kyle Lowry actually got out thicked. I think he's truly he's weird, man, because he can't guard fours on the perimeter, but he's too small to guard the rim.
You see four shooting from a four perspective. You see flashes of it.
Yeah, and he can't guard the rim as a five. So, like, he's in a weird spot.
Yeah, you don't see many tweeners in 2024, I tell you that.
Yeah, he's a weird one. His body type is just so fucking strange, dude. Nick Nurse is desperate. He's going zone.
Put him in a zone, though. Put him in a zone. Oh, my. Yep.
Yeah, that shit's falling.
We're just hitting everything. There's that Caleb Martin shit I told y'all about.
Look at the ball. We have no one who can dribble, bro. I'm dead ass. It's not even a troll.
I swear the last 4 possessions, somebody has lost the ball. Whether it was a turnover or not.
Yeah. At least resulted in a shit offensive possession. Kevin.
Yo, Bam needs to take lessons from Kevin on that play in particular. I have him boxed out, but you don't show the hand until the ball's coming to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
Love that shit by Kevin. Four down. Let him ISO Caleb to end this half. Or this quarter.
Hey, don't pick on the rook.
His finishing ability from 2 years ago
to now. You got time, Eric? The half-court set shot.
Damn, I thought that shit was in.
16-point quarter. That's rough, bro. Y'all scored 35 that quarter.
Yeah, the threes.
That's what happens when you hit your looks. Yeah, that's what our first half should have been.
Yeah.
You can't play basketball that well and come out 56 at the half.
Yeah, and see, this is what's fun about this Heat team now. We don't see the missing open shots that last 4 quarters.
Yeah.
You see it last for a quarter or two.
I haven't really seen it for us yet because we haven't generated looks enough to, deem it like a good.
Yeah, like you hadn't seen this.
Yeah, I hadn't seen a first half like that. It's funny. I think Caleb was the only one hitting them.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's how I knew our team couldn't shoot last year because Caleb Martin was arguably the best 3-point shooter on the team.
Yeah, that can't happen.
Like, what are you talking about? He's 34%.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I feel like he's a league average shooter, and his 12-game streaks are going to be 42%. But when he's off, it's like 28. He started the year shooting 28%. But
when he is on, it's like, oh shit, Caleb.
Yeah, it's a burner.
And he's going to get more. He has, even with the same minutes and the same role, really, he has more offensive responsibility on y'all's team than ours, I feel like.
Yeah, he has way too much. That's what.
That's what I was scared of
injury
with y'all.
necessity. It's out of injury necessity. Like when Maxi comes back, yeah, but he shouldn't. Man, there were games when Maxi hit the bench to start the year. I remember texting you like Caleb's bringing the ball up, like initiating every play. It's like, and we don't have another option, bro. McCain wasn't in the rotation then. But it's gonna be fun to watch the respect that Jared's getting as a one when Maxi comes back. I'm actually excited for that. We just got to get there. I have to be 2-11 after this, bro. We're down there below the fucking Bucks. Shit's tough. We're down there with the Wizards. Who else is down there? There's one other team. Oh, the Raptors. The Raptors.
Fucking Raptors. You know what? I kind of like Grady Dick, but
he's hooping.
Yeah, I still don't know how to evaluate play by guys like that because now young players are so good that when they come into the league, it is empty calorie-ish to me when they're playing on that piss of a team.
Yeah.
Because they get so much opportunity. But then you look at a guy like Scoot Henderson, and he's been goddamn awful.
That's what I'm saying. He's not even putting them up. So I think there's something to him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fun when they're young. Like you don't hold it against them. But when you're like 27 and you still can't drive winning like that, that's kind of when you know. Like, all right, this guy's probably better set to be a role player. Like Grady Dick's going to be a career-long role player, but he's probably got too much responsibility right now. That's probably why he's getting his numbers, but they ain't winning. They've been competitive as hell in every game, though, I think.
They just had Jason Tatum had to hit a game winner against them.
Yeah, I saw that after he traveled the shit out of the ball.
But that is dog. He doesn't give a fuck.
You're experiencing my watching experience this year. It's like, damn, bro, we got a player.
Yeah, and I've seen him do this. I haven't seen 4 quarters of it.
Looks at the scoreboard, we're down 15. It's like, that's been the experience this year.
He's 7 for 12.
He's a bucket, dog. Get back. We got fouled. I say 1.
Yo, ref.
I think they called it.
You cannot reward that shit, man.
Joe wasn't getting that in FIBA, bro. He misses being back. We're giving him shit in fucking Serbia against Serbia. Give him the call now. That's a shooting foul, by the way, bro. Get up. Get up. Hey.
By the way, you know how irresponsible it is for a guy with Joel's injury history to play in the Olympics?
I mean, can we inbound the basketball?
No.
Can we have someone that's not 7'2" work towards the inbounder? Yeah, it is crazy. Like, as an organization, too, you can't knock him either, but you know at the same time it's not in the best interest of your...
Yeah, you can piss him off, too.
Yeah. Like, I don't blame him one bit for playing. Anybody that does is crazy. Like, winning a gold sounds dope.
I know they wish they put that shit in the contract.
Yeah.
No postseason hoops.
Yeah, for real, though. That's tough because you can't say
no. He already doesn't play in the postseason.
It's not very long. Not these days. Caleb?
See?
I mean, like...
That's that shit that I hated about Caleb. He's like, okay, well, nobody else got it going. I'm putting my head down and screaming to the rim.
Yeah. He's meant to play off the catch and just make a quick decision, bro. When he's got too much time to dance, we should never have a possession like that.
Why does it feel like we've made 17 threes, we made 12?
I mean, how did Eric Gordon just smoke that?
He's 37.
He's so fucking washed, bro. He actually started game 1, too, like I said. I was like, this cannot be real.
No, when I saw that lineup, I was like, I'm not tuning in.
Drew, don't you pull that on him. Give it back, Jared.
He doesn't give a fuck.
All right.
And then to bring PG in now is he can't play the whole fourth.
Yeah, the score is like too far out of reach, really. I mean, to start doing the math on these things, it's like not feasible.
Oh, trust me, the gambling math.
Well, it's like, you're down 14. It's like, all right, if we score on every possession.
Yeah. If we
Caleb.
score on 7 possessions in a row.
And they don't score once, we're back.
Yeah.
It's a travel, bro. You smoked that.
True.
He said true. I don't blame him right there. He saw a big man coming. I mean, damn, ref.
Oh, he's hurt.
Get up, Paul.
There you go, a little bump and bruise. He already took a timeout. He's like, oh, take a breath. Nick Nurse is like, get him out of the game.
I think he's about to challenge that.
Yeah, he should.
Because they got that new rule in. I like that rule a lot, actually.
Which one? Keep the challenge?
No, so when a ball goes out of bounds now, they can review it. And if it went off you, but you were fucking hacked, they'll call the foul now.
Yeah.
That shit's so dope. That shit used to piss me off. You'd have these late game reviews, and the guy clearly gets his arm fucking chopped off.
The CP play.
Yeah, of course it's last. Yeah, of course it's off him last. We actually challenged one this year, and that happened to us. They said it was off us. Nick Nurse challenged, and it was off them, but we fouled him. So they gave him 2 free throws. And I was like, fuck, dude. It was the Indiana game that we almost – one of our 2 wins. God damn. Our wins are easy to pick out, at least. Indiana and fucking Charlotte game.
Our wins are easy to pick out.
There's only 2 wins to analyze, bro. It's insane.
That is wild to think about, mostly with the expectation going into the season from the fan base. I felt like this was the year that everybody in the national media finally was like, we don't give a fuck about Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do not believe it until I see it.
Like, shut up and show me. I mean, obviously, we've had a ton of dudes out, but you'd like to be better than 2-10, like 4-8. You know, like 5, like in the mix. You don't want to be sitting down there with the fucking Wizards.
My God.
But these have been the games all year. They've looked just like this, even with Joe apparently in without. Play a good competitive first. I think we're the worst third quarter team in the league.
Well, without Joe, yeah. He usually opens those second halves pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, he used to open. Yeah, first quarters and thirds. Man, his first quarter numbers used to be wild. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2 smoke layups for Caleb.
God damn it, Texans. Pick the Texans defense. They can cuss my tight end.
That's the game script.
That is absurd.
Hey, we won one of these.
I've seen this guy since he was like a 30-year-old.
He's an OG, dude.
Isn't his last name Mulaney or something like that?
I don't even know.
I swear that's his name. Oh. Jesus.
He got that turnover injury.
Love the turnover injuries. Got that Luka.
Yeah.
Nah, he literally humped the floor and hit right on his hip. I know that shit hurt.
Couldn't tell if he was. I know he grabbed his hip, but it almost looked like he caught a knee from Bam to his thigh or something. Jared said, "I got you, Paul. I got you, Paul."
Hit this and do a TikTok.
This comeback's gonna be epic.
That's so funny. They have iPads and fucking Spo uses a damn dry erase board. It's some OG shit. Hey, y'all can't even inbound the ball.
Oh, can we run to the ball? How's our only outlet on that? A 7-2 guy.
You got a double earlier than that, man. I'm sorry. Even though he missed, he still got a double earlier. That's why he's probably clapping his hands on the bench.
Oh, God, we're getting Ricky minutes?
Ricky Council provides a spark.
And Paul ain't got it tonight from D.
Joel, why are you this high on the ball?
BG's played a really good, in-between game.
Look at that pass, bro. He did not have that in his bag. Oof. Oh.
Good hands.
Oh, Tyler. Dog.
If he hit that.
His
Rick,
shot literally never changes.
fuck her drink in the first row, dog.
You're back on D.
I'll lay out for that. Yeah, PG's been really good inside the arc, but
Yeah, we're just overconfident right now. Guys, it's only 14 points, man.
I was about to say, I don't, he could score, but
Oh my God. Oh. This is some of the worst basketball I've seen. I'm not even kidding. And I've watched some bad teams.
No, we suck right now.
Like, this is a quarter and a half spurt of piss. Dude, I haven't seen a possession from y'all that's been clean in so long.
I'm telling you, bro, that first half fucking shook me. How clean it was. And none of it mattered.
Y'all had like 63 at half. Am I crazy? 60?
56.
Ah.
We were up 46-27 at one point.
So y'all scored 5 points in the fourth. We're 5 minutes in.
Yep. God, what a tough watch, bro. Man, that first half had me so excited.
You're like, yo, we're showing some life.
Good, clean basketball, dude. It's one thing if you're losing, you know what I mean? Watching piss basketball is so hard.
Yeah, absolutely. Shit, I hated watching the Heat win sometimes. I was like, bro, it is 93-90. How the fuck am I supposed to enjoy this? Oh, God, get him off the team. What use does he bring to this basketball team? I have yet to get an answer of the use of Josh Richardson and what he does to this team. Ricky. The reinvented jumper, it is kind of like to the side of his face a little quicker.
Yeah, it's definitely quicker.
Oh, yeah.
We're down 18. What happened?
I don't know. Just turnovers. A rookie is out here with the usage rate of an MVP.
I mean, those are the best looks we get.
Yes, when he has the ball.
Yeah.
Golly, man.
We have 21 points in 18 minutes.
Yeah. Tyler Hero scored as many as y'all did in the third quarter. Like Drew Smith is out here just free roaming to the rim.
Oubre off the dribble, bro. Man, that went, what are we streaming this for, bro?
Like, time to wrap it up. Go kiss the baby goodnight. Get some happiness in your life, bro.
Like, can't even run a play. I should have stayed awake with him longer, bro. Like,
this is so bad, man. But the Heat really haven't played like, I don't think we've played some lottery type team. Not saying that y'all have a lot of context to y'all situations. Am I defending the way y'all are playing right now? Absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can blame injuries all you want, but this is bad basketball.
You
have enough. You have enough right now.
Yeah, you got Joel and Paul. Jared's good. Obviously, he's showing that he's good tonight. He's been y'all's best player tonight.
Agree. It's crazy. He's been our best player for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and Joe is in that mode where he can't be in at this point. You can't be in don't give me the ball, I don't really care right now mode.
He has 9 points, bro.
Yeah, no. I mean, him and Bam probably both have – Bam probably has 7.
Like, even Joe's old school ramp up, he'd be dropping like 24.
Yeah. A little 24 and 11. That was a bad night for Joe. And 27 minutes, 28 minutes, something like that.
Like, he hasn't broken 21 this year. 3 games.
Yeah, it's bad.
He averaged 35 last year, dog.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Average.
historic.
That's crazy.
He might have won MVP if he played the full year, like
Oh,
a
he
good
would have.
70.
He would have. There's no doubt in my mind he would have.
Would have went back to back.
Yeah, he would have. Anytime you're in Wilt talk, more than a point per minute. I guess football game's pretty good. Maybe that'll be good after this shit ends. God bless, dude.
Oh, it's not even 9:00. Yeah, you still got time to recover from this.
That's again, bro. I'm in it's like lethargic mode.
Yeah, dude. Hey,
Like when it's perma shit over and over again, you don't get to get built up high to get let down. It's like
see, now you know how it feels because when Joe has played in the past, y'all, once again, we talked about this. Y'all win basically, 60, 70% of your games.
Yeah, win almost 70%.
So it's like this as a Heat fan, we would have everybody healthy and we are going fucking 42-40.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to watch that, bro.
Like lose to Charlotte one night, beat Boston the next night. It was 5 straight 20-point games for Mr. Jared McCain. What happened here? Why is he shooting free throws? Bam got a tech, I would imagine. He was bitching a lot.
We just had to see the ball go through the cup. We probably got the backups out there, huh? It's like 6 minutes left, down 20. About to see Jeff Doughton. Show me the guys on the floor.
Let me tell you who's not going to take out the starters.
Still got Joe in there. Joe's in there for conditioning, bro.
Yeah.
Actually.
They're going to start telling me to start doing laps around the court. I love Spo still doubling him on the catch.
He's so toxic, bro.
Spo's like, you're going to still work for this shit. It's never over against the Heat.
Let him play basketball, dog.
Yeah, no.
God damn, he's got to get in a rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy sat damn near the whole fuck. It felt like he didn't play the third quarter. Matter. He's like, let me get in and try to get my 30. Oh, bam, slip harder. Oh, go up, pussy.
Jimmy, get your foul baiting ass out.
God damn, go up. Let him swat that shit.
He wanted Joe to go flying, but I like how Joe didn't even contest because he knows him.
Yeah.
He's like, he's not putting this up. I'm going to end up getting fucking hurt.
He's like, we're both the masters of this. Yeah, I'm not.
I know what this looks like.
I am not giving this to you.
Thank you. It's our ball. Thank you, sir. Jeff Doughton.
Y'all dead ass have not dribbled off.
No, we can't dribble.
Y'all have not dribbled off your foot.
I'm serious, bro.
In like
this is my experience all year, bro.
And you know what? It's funny because if people were watching this and they were like, man, he don't know nothing about, like, bro, this is the first year the Sixers have been unwatchable to me.
Yeah.
100%. I'm not. Kris knows I keep up with those motherfuckers like they're my own team.
Yeah.
Them and the Mavs. The Mavs also. I'm not watching that shit, bro. Luka's out there putting up 17 on a good night.
Yeah, he's been bad to start the year.
And the faking the injury thing, I don't give a fuck if you're hurt. I'm saying faking an injury. That is different. You're acting like you have torn muscles in your legs and you just walk up and hit 3 threes in a row.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, dude, let it go. And y'all, I love Luka. I think Luka's the best in the world. Not right now. Jokic, low-key, the Nuggets are back to being underrated again.
Yeah.
They are. Jokic, and I don't think they're like a great team this year.
No, I think Jokic.
I don't think they can win the title.
They dropped them both. No, Jokic is crazy.
Oh, my.
We're shooting the same percentage. I get.
That's what I'm saying. It's
got to be a number of shots thing.
Yeah, I think we've only hit like 4 more threes than y'all, and that's the difference in the game. Oh, second chance points. 16-0.
Yeah.
That's literally the difference in the game.
There's got to be a. You've only taken 3 more shots.
I'm telling you, it's like the discrepancy.
9 more free throws and 2 more threes. Oh, the math ain't mathing.
Yeah. Second chance points is the only thing I can think of. And I know what you're saying is like shot attempts with the same percentage, but
I was expecting, like you had 13 more shots than us.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. make a few more, but my God. Okay. That's one thing Ricky's going to do is throw it down.
He goes, ah.
Yo, if I'm a bench player and I get in the game, I'm talking shit. I don't give a fuck if I'm down 20.
Oh, same, bro.
Like, this is my moment.
Care if
Laugh
I go
at my ass. I don't give a
off
damn.
The glass. I'm fucking yapping. We have 83 points in 2024.
Yeah. I'm a Heat fan, bro. This would have been a good game for us last year. Like, damn, we might end with 100.
Might up the offensive rating. Man. It's a tough fucking watch, bro.
Very tough. It's just like weird. I don't know. Watching Joel be that uninvolved is weird. Because even in the bad games, he's involved. He just makes stupid plays, like settles for a lot of jump shots or turns the ball over by trying to pass it.
Yeah, his usage rate feels so fucking low.
That's what I'm saying. It isn't he's getting the ball a lot. It seems like
they also have nobody that knows how to throw a pocket pass.
Yes, and the Heat are laying off, and we were in the 2-3 zone. I mean, we're playing basically box to elbow. It's not like we're extending that zone out. We got 5 guys around them.
Yeah.
And even in the main, we were laying off so hard on the other guys. Jimmy's going to get that 30.
Like, nobody knows literally how to throw that tweener pocket when they hedge the pick and roll.
Dude, a lot of guys in the league really can't throw that pass. It's a more common pass now that Harden kind of made it a thing, really. Like, CP really was the OG in our era. Like, I'm not going to speak on, like, 90s players, but that pocket, I think Harden perfected it.
Ugh. Yeah, Maxey learned it from Harden.
Yeah, and being that dense of a scorer with that in your bag is just so...
Nasty. Harden's one of the 5 best passers in the world. It's crazy. He's one of the best scorers ever. Is he underrated? I don't know. I guess the playoff blips are what they are.
I'm not the guy to ask.
Yeah, I guess they are what they are, but he's probably properly rated, I think.
You know damn well I'm not the guy to ask that question.
I guess he's probably properly rated.
The thing was, he started out overrated. That's what happens. You know what happens with this overrated, underrated shit? What really happens is we start overrating players too early, and then when they start declining, and by the way, Harden has had a good decline. He is like, if we want to look at it realistically, like no hater shit, he has had a very good decline. And yes, he is probably in heaven that PG and Kawhi aren't there playing anymore. I know Kawhi's there, but he's not playing.
He's like 21-11. Like,
that's what I'm saying, dude. That is a great decline. I don't care. Like D Wade, I believe his decline was really the Bulls year was. I think him and Harden are the same age as he was on the Bulls, if that makes sense. Yeah. And D Wade's, he was still really good. And that was a different era of basketball, but he was still averaging like 19, 6, and 5.
Right.
Like, that's a good year for an aging guy who has no jumper, by the way. See, this is the shit that pisses me off about Joe. He just looked explosive on those last 2 layups with 2 minutes to go.
He's talked about this injury being the hardest one he's had mentally for whatever reason. Jimmy, the pass to yourself.
That was kind of a crazy play. I can't even lie. Like, trying to do that at the rec with myself wouldn't work.
Oh, no shot.
I tried that LeBron buzzer beater shot like 25 times. I didn't hit it once. The one on Toronto where he runs to the baseline and throws a bank shot.
That shot's crazy. The shot's impossible.
And it was one-handed.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Drew Smith.
Yeah,
if he hits that one, start him. I like, at this point, if Drew Smith hits that 3, start him.
Joel just needs to run his own pick and roll, bro.
Yeah. That is that Taji shit.
Always.
Shout out Taji. That is the Jacob Taji layup.
Why is he doing that many hezzies?
Dude, nobody even contested on the front side of the rim.
He does that every drive.
And you know what's crazy about people like Ricky? Ricky is not just athletic. He is a freak jumper in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
For everybody out there.
Yeah.
Yo, if you don't try to dunk every time you go to the rim, bro.
No, I'd be putting warfare on the rim, dude.
That's what used to piss me off about Caleb. Caleb has nasty hops.
Yeah, he's got crazy bounce.
And it comes out of nowhere because he does this thing where it's almost like the football player shit where he puts his finger on the ground and then he'll get to the elbow and just, yeah. Okay, Khalil, get in here.
Hey.
That's kind of cool to me too, like kind of corny shit. I do like how Pella Larson and Khalil Ware are playing together because they play together in Summer League.
Adembona, let's go, dog. Go catch a lob.
And I don't know why everybody's worried about the Heat being title contenders. We already won the Summer League championship.
Yeah, you got your chip, dog. But we won the offseason, so.
The Rooks got rings, man. I don't know.
We won the offseason banner, so I don't know what the fuck everyone's worried about.
That's crazy, dude. Like, some of those people on our Summer League team are going to end up going and working at as HR at a corporate job and just have their Summer League ring in their office on a mantle. It's insane to think about. Like, you used to play hoop. Like, what'd you do? I actually played like 30 minutes a game on the Summer League championship game of the NBA. Wait, what?
That's right.
Yeah. Double OT shit. Well, Kris, holy shit, y'all scored like 30 points in the second half.
33.
If somebody bet the over on this game, they are punching walls.
They don't watch hoops if they did.
But after the first half, they're like, nah, mate. Oh, Joe and Kyle talking.
Kyle's like, dog.
Look at Jimmy.
I feel like that was a quiet-ass 30.
He only shot 12 times. Dude. Yo, Jimmy's games are always quiet because it's free throws.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys that have well, I would say, I'm not going to say that about Joel, and I don't mean it that every game Jimmy is super successful and is quiet. But guys that are primarily free throw shooters that aren't dynamic jump shooters, you really don't feel their impact.
Yeah. Joe's are different because if he gets 15 free throws, he's probably scoring like 45.
Yeah, exactly. And his presence in the paint is just like, God damn, we haven't stopped this guy in 2 quarters. He's got 32 in the first half.
Yeah, it looks weird right now. He's not involved at all.
That was an odd game.
I think part of that's not having anyone who can dribble outside of, I guess, McCain's like got an adequate handle, but he's not. He doesn't create too many advantages with his handle. You know
I didn't see any pick and roll game at all with him.
Yeah,
he was just posting up at the elbow.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of pick and rolls. And usually that's something y'all spam.
Well, they ran. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one knows how to throw that pass except Max.
And then Nick was like, okay, well, let's make it easier where they don't have to read anything. Let's open up Joe at the top of the key, open up the offense. All eyes are on him, but they can't even get him the fucking ball at the elbow.
Yeah, I think McCain ran a couple with him, but it was like above the 3-point line, and they would just go 2 on the ball.
Exactly.
And he's so small. It's like that awkward pass window, and then Joe's catching. He's 19 feet away from the hoop.
And then the defense is already shifted into position by the time he gets it.
There's no advantage gained. That's an underrated part, too, of elite passers is they can pass from any angle. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to pick up their dribble, spin around. You know, like Harden, Luka, they'll hit the behind the back. So it's like in sync.
Oh.
All right, bro.
Well, Kris.
I'd say it was fun, but.
Yeah, it was an ass whooping, but I mean, I'm not going to say I don't talk shit about this. I know that my team could go through a span of.
Let's check the standings, shall we?
Go ahead.
We are tied with the Wizards. We are a half game ahead of the Raptors. And we are.
Where are we at?
We are 3.5 back.
From?
Of the 6-seeded Detroit Pistons.
JB Bickerstaff has done a hell of a – they look like an entirely different team. And I know their young talent is developing because Jalen Duren is a guy Jaden Ivey is a guy, and Cade Cunningham, my God.
Yeah, they're competitive this year.
They're a good team that I think is going to squeeze into that play-in. I really think I think Charlotte could squeeze in, honestly, because they're playing a little bit different this year. I think their play will pick up a little bit towards the end of the season, or towards the middle of the season, I should say. But I don't know. The East is in shambles.
Yeah, it's weird. It's hard to react this early.
Because all the top dogs, really, other than Boston, are unhealthy.
Yep.
And the Bucks are just an incompetent basketball team. And it sucks for Doc because the narrative shouldn't shift on Doc, but he also shouldn't get shit on for what he's working with right now.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like what I'm seeing there.
Yeah, Joel had 11 shots. Less than Caleb Martin. Well, I think Tyrese gets evaluated tomorrow.
We'll get the actual full timeline.
Yeah, I think so. I think the reporting when it dropped was Thanksgiving. By Thanksgiving. Shit, that's still a week and a half away.
That's a big man. The people will just look at it. A lot of people, not people that know ball, but people will look at it and go well, that is big. They're missing 25 points a game, 27. But it is the little things like the rim pressure he brings, the over compensation by the defense to prepare for the quickness and the speed to the rim, and it opens so much shit up. Yeah. And then it would take pressure off McCain as a ball handler.
He falls into a more natural secondary role.
Yeah, all that ties into it. I don't know, PG gets more open shots in the corner to get him hot, and then he starts going off the dribble. It is such a trickle-down effect when you are missing a superstar.
Yeah. Again, we shouldn't be this bad. But
no, it's not an excuse at all. Yeah, but because they were losing with them.
Yeah.
They didn't have the other guys, but they were losing with him too. But, yeah, I thought Maxey could at least win y'all 5 of those. I'm not even joking. And he almost did a couple of those. Wasn't the Knicks game close? Or it was close for a little bit, then it was a blowout?
It's the same. It was this game on repeat, except it was closer. Yeah, it was a 1-point game going into the fourth.
That's what I watched that game.
This is every, Knicks was a 1-point game. I don't think we scored for 6 minutes to open the fourth. The Magic was we were up, it was 65-56 midway through the third. And then, they went on a 21-3 run. And the total run was 31-10 by the time the game ended. That was a 4-point game going into the fourth, maybe 2. I forget what the exact score was. But we haven't scored at all in the third or the fourth this year. Yeah, we had 33 in the second half. Y'all outscored us in the third, our entire second half total.
Yeah, I know. Tyler Hero, like I said, had as many points as y'all did in the third.
Yeah. And we just don't have the requisite depth, I think, at guard, especially with a guy of that caliber. There's no, I get, the thing is with Boston, when they miss a star, they have the exact same skill set still available on the roster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's as good as, I'm trying to think of an example. Terry and Tyler, for example, they're not the same player, but they both have a requisite handle shot ability on the 3-point line. I'm not saying they're not the same player, but a similar-ish skill set. Whereas for us, the drop when Maxey is out is you're starting fucking Kyle Lowry at 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's they're not the same tier of player at all. But again, we shouldn't be this bad.
Yeah, and another thing with Boston is just even if they miss a guy, the way that their team has they've had the same.
The way they play is the same. Also,
yes,
they're stylistically the same.
Yeah, I'm not criticizing what you're saying. I'm just saying another level of Boston is that they played together so long, and they were very healthy last year. That they know how to just make up for what's lost in that one area.
Yeah, and
teams don't have that, man. They just
even
don't.
Paul George, for example, if you took him out of the game, you're elevating Kelly, and they're not the same player. But
Yeah,
like,
or Caleb Martin's getting
yeah,
38 minutes.
but you can survive that stylistically, I think, much more than you can either big man out or Tyrese out. Because stylistically, the game just changes so fucking much when one of those two are out. At least on our team, like we at least have,
Yeah.
I'd like to think, quote unquote, passable wings, like NBA wings, rotation wings. Whereas we just don't have that at guard or center, obviously.
Goodness. Well,
We got
hopefully it gets better.
we got the McKay in 20, bro. I'm leaving here with something.
You got the rookie 25 in a row, 20 plus.
Hang the fucking banner, bro.
We get moral victories around here in the first 15 games. Fuck
It's
it.
what it's like to be a Charlotte fan. They just like watch the young puffs. They're like, nice, bro.
Yeah. Like,
Drop
man, look at that, man.
23.
He's gonna be a pretty good player on the Grizzlies
Yeah.
in 3 years.
We're 5-23. He's gonna help somebody sometime.
Yeah. Well, Kris, it was fun for me.
First half was fun, bro. I thought it was shaping up.
It did look great. It was great ball movement, all that. But then second half happened, and the Sixers just fell apart. Really.
Is this the stretch? Aren't y'all off, bro? To like, I was looking at y'all sketch. Aren't y'all off to like the 24th or something crazy?
I think so.
Bro, I was looking at y'all schedule. Actually, it wasn't y'all. I was just going. I was clicking the days on the tab, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I was looking for the Heat, and I was like, I went like 5 days out, and I was like, hang on. I went back a couple. I was like, no. I think I googled y'all's schedule.
Time to recharge.
Y'all's next game is Sunday. That's crazy, bro. I've never seen a layoff that long.
6-day layoff.
Yeah.
They said, all right, here's a back-to-back traveling. Right. We'll put you at home, and then you get to take 6 days off.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
These guys get 6 days in Miami with no ball, bro. I don't like this.
We got Memphis on Wednesday, Brooklyn Friday, Clippers Sunday.
Yeah, it's gonna get rough. It's gonna be rough for y'all.
Yeah,
the Clippers ain't no joke, man.
No, they're tough.
Norman Powell's out here averaging fucking 30.
Memphis should be beatable, right? I mean, they got no jaw. No jaw. That's a lot.
That's, dude, the small lineups they've been throwing out there.
I guess Desmond Bane's back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got enough. That's not a free win. Nobody's a free win for us right now. Shit, even Brooklyn's been playing competitive.
Yeah, they have, because Cam Thomas is like passing the ball and shit.
Yeah, we're not even competitive, bro.
Dude, and with Memphis, it's so funny. That's how I know highlight culture is kind of taken over, because the way that NBA Twitter talks about Zach Edey behind these accounts that are actually 18-year-olds, you would think if you didn't watch the games that he plays 30 minutes a game.
I know.
Motherfucker gets 15 to 18.
He's always in foul trouble too, I think.
He's slow as shit.
Yeah.
But their small ball lineups have been fun. Them and OKC.
Mm-hmm. He was heavy favorite for Rookie of the Year, I think, right? I think McCain's favorite now.
He should be.
Joel Embiid, 31 minutes, no free throw attempts. It's been nearly 7 years since he's gone an entire game without getting a free throw.
7
years. I didn't even realize that. He didn't go to the line, did he? It'll be his first game. It was his first game without a free throw attempt since February 9th, 2018.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's talked about how much he just doesn't trust planning and driving on his knee right now. Like, there's nothing going towards the rim. Which,
and that's where Maxey comes in.
I'm not going to say, like, his game was ever Giannis. Like, he's...
Yeah,
makes his bread in the mid-range anyways, but...
Yeah, he's going to eventually go into that mode where, as a fan, you like it, but at the same time, you want him to calm down. Where he's like, he's just going to start going for it if their record gets bad enough.
He will, yeah. He talked about it too in the offseason.
He always does it.
We're not whole yet, yeah, but he was like, I remember him interviewing with Bontemps, and he was like, when PG came in, he was kind of like, I might average 20 this year. Like, if that, I'm here to make the other guys better. Then they caught him in the locker. They interviewed him in the locker room after, I think his first game back. He was like, just feeling it out, but if I have to go back into that mode, I was like, well, you better start, bro. Like we were boat racing teams because of you. Like remember that. It's because you were dropping 35 on their ass.
Yeah, I think players forget that
Yeah.
because guys are team first. A lot of those guys are
When
team
you have a
first
new
guys.
cast too, you know, it's like I get like
Yeah, he wants everybody to get acquainted and
trying to integrate, but yeah, no more of that shit.
but hopefully it gets better, man. And I
Yeah.
hope you have a good night.
All right, dog.
Tell all I love them, man.
Will do. I'll catch you in the chat.
Yes, sir.
All right,
We
bro.
out.
Peace.
Deuce. Yeah.